Clickbait the crap out of this. Let's go. I'm ready for some clickbait. Hey Marco Sid, hey Nice D, hey DM Richard, hey Wickety Wickety, hey Dragard, hey Techno, hey Valtato, hey Mort Magno,
21 months.
hey Jerks with 21 months. That's crazy, man. I did see your post, Big Bro, the one with the car spoiler in it. I saw it, man. I saw it, dude. I saw it. Hey Smell. Last year the announcement was on 3/12, so I'd put my money on next Monday. Interesting. That's the 11th. What if I told you guys I knew when it was going to be announced? I don't. But what if I told you that? Hey, hey Elijah, how's it going? Thanks again, Jerks. 20 months is absolutely ridiculous. Your inner ginger's trying to get out. That might be it. Yeah. There's a new Nova Shell that runs Tarum and Tiger. I don't think so, but I mean, you could probably put together a halfway decent deck that achieved some of those cards. Let me add some nice pink screen action here. Guys, today's gonna be a great day. I've been told Miss Kelvin's baking cookies. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be a great day. Hey Brayton. Hey Cal Masser.
I know you know the release date. NPH told me he told you the date.
Neil Patrick Harris does now work on the Hearthstone development team, so he has all the inside scoops. He's like their celebrity representative. I know a few things here and there, but I don't know all the things. How about that? How about that? I know some things, but not all the things.
Regis and all.
Hello. Oh my god, Ponakip, dude, 16 months is a bonker streak. I feel like I got some toothpaste on my mustache, like on my little goatee there, that little soul patch. There's some toothpaste on there, some dried toothpaste. Claris, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Hey Arca, hey Perk System. I gotta send each of you a cookie. Oh man, that's gonna be tough. Pyro, thanks for the 100 bits. Good morning, guys. I'm really frustrated by my attempts to make Zarek work. I'm not surprised by that. I don't think Zarek has a lot of potential. I just think the card is awkward, unfortunately. I'm not at all shocked to hear that. Fan of Knives is good now, but it's also potentially great later, right? What is this? 2, 3, 4. Doesn't quite kill this at 5 mana. Fan of Knives SI is not playable yet. Whoa, grats Arc on the gifted sub. Thanks, Jerks. Did you finish the game? Are we talking about Subnautica? Oh, I did, yeah. I did look stuff up. Yeah, I didn't play it. I don't have time to just like search for things for hours. Yeah, not till like near the end. But the storyline is kind of incredible. I think like the ending's amazing. Prep the fan? We can, but I want to save the prep for the auctioneer. Like, I don't really think I need to yet. I think we're just going to chill for now. I'm being a little greedy with the auctioneer, to be honest, but that's by design. It's by design. Like, I want to save for a big turn 6, right? And we have a pretty big turn 6 incoming, right? So we can backstab. We can prep a Shiv. That's 3 cards drawn. We may not really be able to kill this very well. Is he really not going to have a spell for this? In that case, I may not play the auctioneer because I don't have a backstab target. I might just play it straight up then. Okay. Well, that kind of changes everything, honestly. Let's see. Alright. I guess we just kill this now to prevent problems. Killing it shouldn't be too hard. I don't know what we're playing against. I mean, some sort of token druid, but this is an unusual list, I feel like. Saving, maybe I shouldn't have saved this. I was thinking I'm saving for combo, but I have a lot of combo activators, so I don't know if that's really necessary. I got stuck in Subnautica. The final storyline part wouldn't complete. Really? I wonder if you could go do like the, like a free mode or something. You could probably just go kind of experience it using the free mode. I think there's some kind of free mode. Morning, McLeod. How's it going? Hey, Poodle Fez. Hey, Big. Hey, Champ Skicho. Mr. Sweden. Jarl Rook. First time on a stream, Jarl. That's amazing, dude. Welcome. That's pretty cool, gotta say. My preps right now are not actually very good, guys. Other than the fact that they might draw me spiders, which is nice. Oh, well, never mind. They just got good. Sap is awesome. Sap's like exactly what I wanted. There's a spider. I think maybe we just chill, right? Like, I don't really need anything. If I prep, I don't have anything to use on anyway, so let's just chill. Unfortunately, our opponent has a ridiculous amount of health, which is a problem for my deck. I need to kill them with damage. As most Hearthstone decks do. Not all, but most. Yeah, so Jerks, I don't know, man, that sucks. I feel like maybe you can do that free mode. Hey, Lord Valoth. Hey, Gamer Tag. No worries, dude. Come when you can. Tyler won us exactly one pack. I know, dude. I didn't really think he was the best strategic pick, as I had mentioned. He was really more of a emotional pick for me. Any leaks for us today? I don't think any leaks for me.
Really
I hope we hear something, but who knows?
To virtual cards. I would buy them.
Oh, me too, dude.
Buy just non-physical decks.
I would absolutely buy packs every time I went to Target or like wherever, you know, wherever packs are sold. I would absolutely buy every single pack. Like if it was like a card with the artwork on it, like a physical copy of it, like a die-cut Hearthstone card, and on the back it had like a code that you could get that card online. Sign me up. They could sell them for $3 a pack, and I'd still buy them all. I'd want a full set of physical cards. Like, oh man, that's amazing. That would be an absolute dream for me. I don't know. I guess we just kill
Can you
this.
ask Omen why they didn't put the Omen symbol inside of the square on this hoodie?
Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know what the design logic is there. Is it supposed to be there? Like, it looks like it's supposed to be. It's like not something they just forgot, is it? Or is it like just a style thing? I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's a very subtle design without it, you know? Like, it's just a square. I don't know. I may have some cool things to do with Omen in the very near future, by the way. Ah, crap. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, no. I think I'm dead. I'm 100% dead, right? I don't have the tools to answer this stuff. I can try to start piecing through these a little bit, but without an auctioneer, like, I'm not going to kill enough of these. There's no way I'm going to kill enough of these. There's zero chance. I can't even draw any spells right now. Oh, I'm super dead.
I can send Pyro some Omen swag in the near future, by the way.
I am super dead. That's not what I said. I'm glad you heard that, but that is definitely not what was said. I am super dead. It doesn't help me to hit another one right, because I can't kill both halves of it anyway. So I'd actually just be giving him one extra damage, but almost certainly I'm dead here, it looks like. I don't see how I could possibly live. Good question though, Pyro. I don't know. It's a weird hoodie for sure. I don't know. That's my favorite design. I don't know if you remember me. I went to New York City for my radio show. I do remember that. Just wanted to come and watch and let you know how it went. I didn't win, but I do have the honor of saying that I run the country's best college-run esports talk show. Nice, dude. That's awesome. I do remember you telling us that. I'm sorry you didn't win, but still, pretty amazing stuff. That's a high honor. Did I pick a champion? I did. I picked Tyler. It was annoying. He didn't do well, but I picked him for sort of, I don't know, goodwill more than good faith. He's had some crazy stuff going on, so I wanted to be supportive. Absolute worst bug in Subnautica is when I found an alien water gate where I would assume I would be safe from the bone sharks that are scary. I swim inside, and the thing keeps swimming in air inside a cave. Oh, yeah, that's weird, yeah. Fish aren't supposed to be inside of air. Swimming in air. That's very alarming. Do you think a card back could be part of a reward by Blizzard for following certain streamers? That would be amazing, dude. I would love to have... Wow, is he not killing me? Wait, what? Did he just, like, not swipe face right then? I'm very confused. How much damage do I have? 16, 17, 18, 24. Not enough, unfortunately, still. Jeez, man. How does a man get enough damage for this game? I don't think I draw anything here that helps me, right? Like, all of these cards are minions, so They don't actually contribute to the game plan here. I'm still going to die, right? Unfortunately. I don't have a way to deal with this stuff. I mean, theoretically I'm alive, I guess, but not really. I'm not really paying attention either. To be honest, this game... Bunny Puncher... That's quite the name. Thanks to Twitch Prime sub. Decalkins, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Pyro, thanks to the bits. Claris, thanks to the bits this morning. Thanks again, Ponakip, Claris, Jerks, Pyro, Jerks, Humble. I don't even know if I said anything about Humble sub, man. I think I might have missed this one. Was this like as I was loading up the stream, maybe? I don't know. I'm going to pump it through again, but Humble, thank you. Was there an announcement of an announcement for today? I don't think so, man. As far as I know, there was not. Super honored by it. Now I'm waiting on Hearthstone news to report on. Do you only do Hearthstone, or do you do all esports, or just you're specifically just waiting for Hearthstone stuff because you like Hearthstone? How are you today, my glorious bronze god? I'm all right, man. I'm feeling okay. Feeling good. Got a busy day, I think. Like a couple streams, lots of like emails and stuff to send, and just I don't know, man. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. Krovik, 21 months, man. That is bonkers, dude. That mythic badge is coming soon. That's unreal. It's kind of crazy. Also use one of the branching path choices for drawing a card. Yeah, I don't know either. That had to be a miss lethal, right? Like I felt like he had lethal 7 times over. I'm not really sure where all that went down. I can see it now. A beard around the Hearthstone logo. I want it even though it's not real. Oh my god, a bearded card back would be so freaking cool. I'd love that. Papa Stain, man. First time on stream. Welcome, dude. That's awesome to hear. Good to see you. I think we have a lot of fun around here. You'll probably enjoy yourself. We do things like this. I am going to make more of these for the new expansion, by the way. I got a lot of new, well, ideas. They're not done yet, but I got ideas.
Being green. Having to spend each day the color of the leaves. When I think it might be nicer being red or yellow or gold or something
I
much
feel
more
like I
colorful.
haven't been around much lately, but you're still my favorite streamer.
Really? Even after
Thank you for
that?
your time and the entertainment you provide.
He's like, nah, I sent that message a little too soon. Crap. Crap. Dunkman, dude, thanks much. 15 months is amazing. Pretty crazy. Hey, Trimutius, I'm doing good. Just need to clarify your custom card quest idea. Does the quest have to involve Warcraft, or can it be outside of Warcraft? Unless I specify otherwise, it should be a Warcraft-based card. It should be something that would be realistic to Hearthstone, so not like Overwatch or whatever. We will occasionally do themed card design like we've done in the past, but if I don't specify that, just make it Warcraft always. Always Warcraft, because I want it to be a Hearthstone card, right? What would Trump's card be? It has to be something like money for like value references. Mayor of Value Town. I don't know how you'd make him look like a mayor, but maybe like a monocle and a top hat and a dollar or something. It sounds more like the Monopoly Man than the mayor, but it's maybe the same. I, by the way, do hope you'll like the submission I sent under the name of JP for the custom Hearthstone card
Hey,
thing.
I know it is not
I
exactly
don't remember.
HS related, but what would you do
remember.
if somebody else without your
What
consent
would you do
posted promotional
for
link
a
of you on
Klondike
somebody
bar?
else's channel and got you blocked? I
Um,
personally don't do content, but know a guy to who something like that happened.
whoa.
Kermit custom card competition.
We could do a Muppets theme eventually, Pyro. That's gonna be digging pretty deep, though, to be honest. Like, I think I have like 40 themes already laid out. Like, I have the next, I don't know, 25 custom card reviews ready to go. So that's like for the better part of the year or something, as far as themes are concerned. Although this will change a little bit, of course. But oh, card back, Muppet themed card back, even better. So let's see, Tremudius. Let me answer your question here. I don't need or want anybody to promote my stuff on another channel. Like, if it's on like a Reddit and it's like the threads about that or something, that'd be fine. If it's like a Reddit thread about your favorite streamers or something. But I definitely wouldn't want people going to another person's stream and like trying to steal viewers. So we do fine. I'm not an anti-competitive person. I encourage competition. That's how things get better and improved. So I wouldn't ever want to like steal viewership. I mean, if it happens organically because people enjoy my content more, that's fine. But That's not good marketing. Do you know how to say hi in Swedish? I don't, Mr. Sweden. I now understand where your name comes from, though. For what that's worth. It's Hej. Hej. That's easy, man. Hej. Can hedge my bets. I know you don't want to, but what if they do it without your consent? I mean, I can't stop that. I wouldn't encourage them to. I don't understand the... I wouldn't know about it, and I wouldn't encourage it. I mean, if somebody does that, I can't stop them. It's a free world, right? If the other person would want to ban them or whatever, if they broke the rules, go for it. Ban them. If they aren't abiding the rules of that community, they have every right to get banned. Scandinavia pronounces the J differently from America. Hey as the Y in hey. Hey? So it's just hey again? You're telling me it's pronounced the same as the Y in hey, but then it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. But what if they banned you too? I would just reach out to them and explain the issue if you're worried about it. I don't know. I would just send a message and be, communicate. Communicating is always the best bet. So hey is hey. I understand now. We're getting memed on, basically, is what you guys are telling me. It's all the memery here. Prepivis, I actually think is pretty good here. You don't need a ton of cards right now to win this game, I don't think. As long as we get some tempo and deny our opponent's primary goals, I think we'll be good. I don't really still know how to win with this deck exactly. Like, I know that it's just, hey, hit them in the Leroy, hit them in the face with Leroy a lot, but some turns do feel a little awkward. We missed, like, our powerful turn 3s. Maybe not, actually. SI was fine. He's out of 20, honestly. We have 10 in hand right there for 7 mana. So, like, next turn I have 18 damage lined up if I want it, so... Guess we're kind of already close. Something like a high main here would be totally fine. Spring Paw Flanking Strike is a solid answer for him. Oh, Hunter's Mark too. It's probably even better because it's cheaper. But thankfully I don't really need the Auctioneer. That's what I was saying. Like, I have plenty of minions and resources now. I can make a really strong play here without the Auctioneer. Like, I didn't need to go nuts on Auctioneer. We had so many cards in hand already. Hey is Polish for hi too. Really interesting. It's weird how hey works across the world so well. It's pretty nuts. I've been cyber dragging viewers from other channels to Regis Kilbin's channel. Oh, man, my content's just been doing that lately. I've been stealing viewers from people by making good videos. That's the new trick I've learned. Make good videos and you'll take content from people. Man, I was looking at the numbers the other day, guys. Like, I was looking at, like, Crip and Trump and some of the bigger name YouTubers, And, like, over the last month, I think Trump has gotten, like, 6 million YouTube views, okay? And Crip has gotten, like, 4.5 million YouTube views, right? Over the last month. And I had, like, 1.1 million YouTube views over the last month. So in other words, what an insane turn that was. My God, I need a fan of knives.
Here, a few more bits. Have you noticed that Megathan Warrior has 29 cards that don't rotate and Razor can easily replaced by Super Collider?
I have seen that. A lot of people are talking about it. I mean, to be honest, I still don't think it's going to be a good deck. Just for the record, like, I think it'll probably be okay. But I think there will be other good decks. We have 135 cards that we don't know what they're going to be. So, we have, like, no idea what things are going to look like, right? Actually, know what some of them are going to be. But it might be good, yeah. I don't think it's going to be amazing. Wouldn't get your hopes super, super high. But I think it'll be reasonable. Anyway, that first fan is a bit of a misplay? Oh, I don't think so at all. You don't ever expect your opponent to leave 1/1s on board. The Revenge of the Wild is, like, the one scenario where that happens. But that's usually better with, like... high mains and mid-sized things. It's not typically the card you use with hounds all that often. You can. So I don't actually think that was misplay at all to fan early for tempo. I actually think it was pretty good. We have lethal yet? We're 14, so not quite. In other words, Hunter doesn't usually have a lot of 1/1s left on board. They usually trade in, right? Anyway, like I was talking about the views, but anyway, we're fine to disagree there. Like I was talking about the views, I guess, do I just file spine this actually? I don't really have anything else to do. I have sap for any sort of real emergencies. Let's just set up a board to win here. So Trump had like 6 million views, Crip had like 4.5 million, and I had like 1.2 million or something like that, which I was really, really happy with. Because if you look at their subscriber counts, right, they're both really close to 1 million, and I only have 57,000 subscribers roughly right now. So I'm like, you know, getting a fourth as many views as Crip, despite him having like 20 times more subs. So the ratio there means I'm kind of overperforming expectations based on subs, and not really that far off of the influence of some of the biggest names on YouTube, which surprised me. Like, you know, I'm kind of getting close to their numbers, which over 1 million for me in the middle of February is a really big deal. That's a high roll. No prep, so our max is 14, 17, 18, and he's at 20. Ugh. Jeez, man. I think I'm still gonna go, honestly. We can still make some plays here. I'm gonna save the cold blood because he can go over the top of a taunt, right? Oop. Only we can backstab face. That'd actually be a cool change.
So remember how my neighbors complained about the noise I made the other night after 9 p.m. The time
yes.
start to complain about noise. They thought it would be smart to move furniture all over their unit after 9 p.m.
Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. No, man. That's tough, Pyro. I'm sorry you're having neighbor troubles, man. That's like the worst. That's a really, really big concern for me as we're looking for a new house. Like, how do they always get this garbage lifesteal stuff every time? I don't think it matters. We're gonna be fine, but it's still a little troubling. Little troubling. It's a miracle! We won a game! Yay! Yay! Did I miss the announcement? No. Oh my god. People... It's happening again. Guys, I'm gonna teach everybody something here real quick. We're gonna go through this exercise together, okay? This is gonna be a little bit snarky, so bear with me. I'm gonna pull up this thing here, and we're gonna talk about what this thing means, okay? This is an ancient symbol brought to us by the Egyptians many, many, many moons ago. Thousands of millennia. That's actually not thousands of millennia. Our ancient druids at Stonehenge brought this symbol to the Americas so that we can understand it. It's a question mark. You've probably never heard of it, but it indicates you're not sure about something and you're asking a question. So when you append this to the end of a sentence, it implies that you're unsure of something and perhaps offering a quizzical interpretation. So when I say something like a miracle announcement question mark, that means will there be an announcement today? It does not indicate that I am confident there will be, merely that there might be. So we're going to add this down here to the to the sponsors today. So anyway, like I said, a little bit snarky, but no, there's not been an announcement. I'm going to have to change the title again of the stream. The question mark is indicating that there might be a miracle announcement. It would be a miracle if there was an announcement, because I think it's early. I'm trying to have a little fun with the hype, but I don't think it's working very well. Question mark originates in 13th century. There we go. Okay. That works for me. I'm glad you actually looked it up.
The announcement is there is no announcement.
Yes, Ascorb, exactly. Thank you for the 18 months. So no, guys, there has not been an announcement yet. I'm just having fun with you. I'm not making fun of you for asking. Like, it's totally fine to ask. I'm knowingly offering a little bit of clickbait in the title. Like, it's okay. I get it. I get it. I think there won't ever be an announcement today. I think it's too early for an announcement, but there might be a teaser. If there's anything, there could be some sort of teaser like we got previously. I think we've had teasers in the past, so I would be on the lookout more for a teaser than an announcement. But we know you know what an announcement is, so we get suspicious. Yeah, I know. How about we change it to waiting for a miracle announcement? Okay, I'm okay with that. All right, we'll make it a period then at the end. We'll change it to this other mystical symbol. the period, a mystical symbol from the ancient times.
Rush the warrior.
Defend your win rate. Yeah, we're gonna have trouble here. We need a lot of damage, so defending the win rate's gonna be tough here against Optimus Prime. I have Optimus Prime action figures behind me, but I don't think they'll help us here. I think we'll need more. Regis, literally one of the best streamers on all of Twitch. Thanks, Extreme Gas, dude. Thank you, much appreciated, man. You're literally one of the best commenters on Twitch. that's your contribution here. I don't really want to backstab this, but I need to find threats. I need Valderize, and I need Hinchclan Thugs, I think. So we're gonna just have to bite the bullet there. How do you know all these mystical symbols? I was trained in the ancient art of sarcasm. Oh my god. Miss Gilman has got green face on, guys. She looks like Kermit. She's wearing like a face mask and it's green. I would pay you $100 to come in here on camera because your face will be invisible. The green screen will hide your face. Oh, that would be great. She'd be invisible. The green screen would hide her face, guys. I wish this deck had Fungomancer sometimes. I don't think it's right necessarily, just kind of wish it did. I need to save this for the easy activation. Yeah, I think so. We'll hold. So you use a question mark at the end of an exclamation point? Yes, exactly. Yo, dog, I heard you liked announcements, so we made it an announcement that there may be an announcement for an upcoming announcement. Guys, I'm announcing that there may be an announcement for the announcement of the upcoming announcement of the announcement of the announcement of the expansion. He really top decked that already. Thank God I saved this flame elemental, eh? Jeez, man. Rude move, dude. Rude mood, dude. Her face was already revealed. She's an emote. That's true. She is an emote. She's also been on videos before. If you watch my channel very closely, she's been in 2 videos previously. One of them is very old and very hard to find. The other is far more recent, but she's kind of hidden at the end, so she's very difficult to track down. Only those who study the ancient art of Regis Kilbin will know how to find the hidden Miss Kilbin. Aha! Is this ever worth like a sap? I don't think so, right? I think I would like to Hinchclan, but since we don't yet have the weapon equipped, I think we go this way instead.
I'll drop 5,000 bits right now if she tries the green screen trick.
She won't do it. She won't do it. It's not worth 5,000 bits to her. She doesn't even know what that means. I think her face might be a little too dark. Like the green is a little too kind of a pale dark green. Kind of almost like a, I don't know, just like not the right color green. I doubt it works. It'd probably just look really trippy. I don't think it'd be totally invisible. Announcements, you say? I don't know if there's anything happening or not. When are you taking off your green mask and turning off the beard protection for a face reveal? Yeah, this is all a hologram. I wear green. You're right. I wear a green fake beard here. It's like felt.
All right, I will drop 5,000 bits if you try the green screen bits.
I try the green screen bits. So you're telling me I have to put on the face mask? Is that what you mean? Like I have to put on the... I probably could use it, honestly. It'd probably make my skin beautiful. I don't think there's enough left. It costs too much. I know that she buys the really nice face masks. I know she buys... Avocado green, yeah, a little more avocado. Like a little less like kind of bright green. Like the real ones. I have a PhD in Regis Kilbin. Nice, dude. That's gonna pay off dividends. You're gonna get some good jobs on that. How's sorting through the custom quests going? I went through the ones that have been submitted so far. There are honestly a lot of really good designs. I've been very pleasantly surprised by them so far. The last, like the legendary weapons one, I was kind of nah about the designs. And The Titans had like a mix, like some good designs and some that I wasn't as thrilled about, like 50-50. Honestly, legendary weapons, it was like I didn't even feel like the 10 I picked were all that great. No offense to people who made them, like they were all good, just nothing like sang to me on the legendary weapons one, the like video game weapons one. This one though, like there's a lot of good designs so far, and there's not even that many yet. Like a lot that there's probably 20 already I'd happily put in the video. So it's gonna be tough, I think. We are not winning this game, by the way. Spiders just contribute to his super collider value now. Saps are useless. Like, yeah, this is just GG, I think.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
I can't even play minions really to disrupt the super collider all that well because he can just like train in. So I mean, this hand it's desperate for an auctioneer, but I don't think an auctioneer helps me win. Why would people watch you on YouTube when they can watch live now? I think some people just have a resistance to Twitch. Or, I mean, yeah, to Twitch, even though it's a rerun. There's 50 people watching the YouTube rerun, even though it's a day old. I just don't think they want to, like, make a Twitch account or whatever. So, even though it's not live, they just happily enjoy spending some time there. It's kind of crazy. If you add that in, like, we already have 250 plus viewers. I watch on YouTube because my work blocks Twitch. There's a good reason, too. Yeah, it's another one. So, I get it. It's not everybody wants the same experience. I wish I could just live stream to YouTube too, guys. Honestly, that would be the dream. If Twitch didn't prevent that, I would just happily live stream on both like I used to. Alright, I think we found the play.
Here we go.
I found the play, guys. I found it. Good play. Oh, I should have gave this one the cold blood to attack into both. I'm sorry, I messed up. That's a misplay. Here's what happens. They go to YouTube and they forget that it's a rerun, so they think it's live there too. That's fine too. I mean, it's I vastly prefer them on Twitch, but there's no problem if they're watching on YouTube. It doesn't matter. Maybe you should go with the top 15 or 20. The problem is the video just gets too long and I break the rules and it's just a pain. I'd like to feature more, of course, but there has to be a limit somewhere. There's always the first guy out, right? The first card out. It's the same problem the NCAA tournament has. They're like, 64 teams isn't enough. Let's arbitrarily go to 68 because then we won't have the first 4 teams out. And then they're like, oh, wait, we still have the first 4 teams out. No matter how many teams we add, there's always going to be 4 teams that are the first 4 teams out. That's just, you can't fix that problem. You can't fix it. So... what are you gonna do? Ah, somebody found the Miss Kilbin link. Somebody found the link to Miss Kilbin on YouTube. Somebody is a Regis Kilbin PhD indeed. Somebody discovered the link. It's in chat. Will there be an event reveal for the next expansion or just like Rosticon? I have no idea, man. I don't know what their plans are. I kind of have some ideas about dates a little bit, but I don't know the plans for launch. I don't know if there's like a trailer or like a... They've done those kind of like... Witchwood had that cool video, like where they're out in the woods and stuff. I don't know what's going to happen. You're going to blow their minds tomorrow when they watch the YouTube rerun and hear all of this. You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. How about an honorable mentions? I've thought about it. I've also thought about, like, we've tried to publish the list before, but it doesn't work.
Video with M. Skilbin or the more recent one.
That's the more recent one, Pyro. That's the more recent one, man. The older one's way older, like way older, way older. So the honorable mention thing. This is gonna sound lame, but to tell you the truth, it adds a ridiculous amount of work. The more like slides I have to make, or the more cards I have to like add visually to a video. There's a lot of time that goes into putting the cards in the video, saving the files, moving the files into Photoshop, finding the names and syncing up the names to attribute them to the right people. Like it starts to snowball pretty quickly. So I gotta be careful. If I do, 20, 30 cards, I've just like doubled the amount of time it takes to make the video, which I don't really have a lot of time for. So I know that everybody wants to be featured, and I would wish I could feature more people all the time too, but it's just a time check to some extent, and a challenge for me to get all that stuff accomplished. So my apologies, I wish I could do more. Good luck on the midterm exam! Who was that? I missed it. Oh my god, everybody's talking about it, but I missed it. Where did that go? Rinram! Oh no, you just took it. Oh, so good luck on the score. Good luck on the score. Did you take 11 pencils? That's always the secret, man. If you take 11 pencils to any given test, you will exceed your expectations. You gotta have exactly 11, not more, not less. That's a good play. I think I'm a little cooked here, guys. Oh my god, what an insane turn. What just happened? What an insane turn. That is completely bonkers, man. What an insane turn! The Fungomancer double trade into the double creeper. Jeez, that's tough. My first thought when I saw Miss Kilbin, she's short. She is very short. Yeah, I am about 15 inches taller than her. I'm like 6'3" and she's like 5 feet, so we have well over a foot of difference. What up, brother? I took your advice and tweeted my card to you, Mike Dene, Peter Whalen, and Ixar. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Did you get a response from anybody yet? I'm sure they probably don't respond right away, but they may not respond at all, but that doesn't mean they're not looking at it either, right? They might just be kind of absorbing it. All that stuff is good. You know, you put cards in their mind and then they think about them. She's a bit shorter than me. Yeah, she's short. She's actually one of the taller people in her family, though. Her Filipino side is very, very short. Her mom's like under 5 feet. All her aunts are like 4'8", 4'9", and stuff. Like, she looks tall compared to the rest of her family, and I, of course, look like a freaking giant with the rest of them. I look like a monster. People always thought that was weird. I'm 6'4", and my old girlfriend was a hair over 4'11". Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, I don't think it's weird. It's just, it's kind of funny looking. It's hard to take photos sometimes. Miss Kilbin's so much tinier than I thought. She's glad to hear that, I bet. She's like, yes, I'm tiny. Yeah, I'm a giant, and she's a tiny person. I am probably 3 times her size, right? Like, roughly 3 times her size. Not height. Not height-wise. She's not just 2 feet tall. But, total mass, let's put it that way. I've got quite a bit of mass. I've got a nice mass. People like to look at my mass. Some people even like to squeeze my mass. Filipino food is the best. Yeah, it's pretty good except for the weird stuff. Is she Filipino? She's half Filipino. She's born in the U.S. Born in the U.S., but half Filipino. Her family's amazing. Yeah, they're super sweet and nice. Like, they're all wonderful, like, happy, nice people. Food is the good food is good. Yeah, it's great. Balut is not good, but you know, I'll eat lumpia for days though. So, just depends, right? The pork blood soup is not good. The dingu guan or whatever, I don't do that. I don't mess with that. I don't mess with that on the balut. I'm 7 feet tall. I swear to God, we have the tallest chat on record. My chat is the tallest chat on all of Twitch. You guys are all enormous. Everybody in chat's like 6'5". I think it's because you're all European. A lot of like Scandinavian Europeans are very tall. Just made pig trotters yesterday. Wow, that sounds weird. Can you pronounce Stauber? Yes, I pronounced it perfectly. Perfect pronunciation, Stauber. How on earth do I ever answer this? I really need to eviscerate. SI is not good enough. I have to try to chip it down, but I'm gonna die to this stuff before I get there. No, you did it all wrong. Try Neckabrode. That's like Mecha Brode. It's like Ben Brode, but the mech version. Mecha Brode. 184 cm. I think I'm like 192 cm, something like that. I looked it up one time because people kept asking. No lie, I'm 8 feet negative 24 inches tall. Yeah, I'm 4'27", dude. Like, let's go. 4'27". I am 6'3" or 192 cm, depending on your perspective. I really used to say I was 6'2.5", but the doctor last time said I was 6'3" with no shoes. So I was like, all right, sure, I'll take it. I always tried to like undersell my height a little bit, but the doc convinced me, man. I almost played a one-mana cold blood there for a second, guys. I thought That was a 1-mana Cold Blood. I was about to Valderai Cold Blood. That does not work very well. My dad was 5'8", mom's 5'4", tallest person in my family's 5'11", and I'm 6'4" and redheaded. Interesting, dude. Interesting. I have some like tall, like kind of cousins and stuff. My immediate parents aren't that tall. My dad's like 5'10", 5'11", something like that. Not short, but
I'm not tall, but I have big feet. My shoes look like clown shoes, as my girlfriend likes to say.
yeah, I wear a size 14 shoes, which is big to most people. Do you have any idea for a Shaman deck versus Lich King? Oh, I don't know much about the solo stuff, dude. There's guides out there if you Google it, though. You know, just like Google exactly that question, and I'm sure some decks will pop up. Did your doctor also give you a lollipop, Regis? I wish, man. No, they probably told me to stop eating lollipops, if anything. They're probably like, dude, you need to lay off the lollipops. We're gonna get good art for the custom cards. One good way to start is just like Googling it. Whoops. You can like Google whatever you're looking for, you know, if you're looking for like an orc that's dancing, just Google like dancing orc Warcraft art or something, you know, and you'll have a good chance of finding something. Now that I said that, of course, I want to dancing orc Warcraft art. I cannot type on this other keyboard, man. Well, there's some dancing orc art. Yep, there you go. It's out there. It is out there, man. You can find it. So that's a good way to start. There's also some sites. Somebody in chat will probably link it. I don't have the link handy, but there's a place that collects the old trading card game artwork for World of Warcraft. So it's a lot of thematic kind of Hearthstone art. There it is. Thank you, Rerun. Yes, that's the link indeed. blizzart.com in chat there. That'll help you too. Hey, Eeps, how's it going, man? Play Hook Tusk Miracle Rogue? Is that better than this? Because this is sucking right now, man. I feel like I'm doing something wrong in this deck. I am doing things wrong. I'm not paying attention because I just mulligan Fan of Knives against Paladin. That's exactly what I'm doing wrong. Man. Didn't realize I didn't need to draw them myself. No, man. If people had to draw them themselves, we'd have much, much worse artwork. People just, you know, nab whatever artwork's around. This deck looks so trash. It's not 2017 anymore. Go for Rush Pirate Rogue. It's actually the highest win rate Miracle Rogue list on HS Replay. I know you're memeing, but just to reinforce the reality. It doesn't feel great to me yet. It feels okay, but it doesn't feel great yet. Can you post the list of Taunt Druid? I don't know if it's worth it, his holy saltiness. It wasn't very good, man. Oh, actually, I may have mulliganed correctly. This is not Odd Pally, it seems. I don't think my Taunt Druid list was very good. I think you might be better off just going for one off of HS Replay, to be honest. Yes, Mackie, that is a miracle announcement. There is, as far as I know, there is no miracle announcement. I mean, there is no announcement at all, let alone a miracle one. But there might be. I don't know. We'll see. Usually if stuff hits, it's around noon, so if there was something, it'd be 2 hours away. Trevor says, hit 5 foot in 4th grade, was only 5'2" by 14, 5'11" in senior year, and now 6'4". Man, you got that David Robinson trajectory. Jeez, dude. That's crazy. You're going to be 8 feet tall in another week. It's crazy. Hey, Zeroshio. Trash deck challenge. God, I actually honestly forgot about it. I'm not going to lie to you. I totally forgot about it. Yeah, let's do that today. Totally forgot about it. I don't know. I might want to wait now that I say that. Let me see if I can figure out how to do a raffle on Moobot real fast. And then we're going to do like a test waffle here. How on earth do you get to Moobot? I never know the URL. Moobot. It's now moo.bot. That's annoying. Everybody gets fancy with the URLs these days, don't they? I feel like my mouse sensitivity is way too high. Whoa, look at that, dude. Look at this sensitivity! There, now it's really tiny. I think that's where I want to be, right there. Let me see if I can do a raffle. Let me see, hold up. Just a second, guys. I'm trying to figure things out here, chat. Chill. I don't know if anybody's being unchill, but if you are being unchill, it's time to chill. Okay? Time to chill. I don't think I want to play more minions against Paladin. I'm just gonna cycle. 1 damage might matter a lot here. His brain is steaming. It's very accurate. Very accurate. I think I just messed up. Shoot. Hashtag raffle. Okay. How on earth do you kick this thing off? Okay. Alright, guys. Everybody hit exclamation... Not everybody. If you're a Twitch subscriber, hit exclamation mark raffle. Where did it go?
Welcome.
I lost the...
Make some room by
Oh no, I don't know if this is gonna work.
Almost have the purple badge.
I lost what I was looking for. I don't know where it went. This is why we don't play extra minions, by the way.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Glad to be part of this group. I've enjoyed your content
lost
for quite a while, and I
Guys!
can't wait.
Guys, stop the
to see what
raffle!
the future brings you. Keep doing you, brother.
I don't know how to find my raffle. I lost the raffle. It says no entries. Oh, something's going very wrong. Oh crap! I put hashtag raffle. That's what's wrong. Shoot. Okay, guys. Try again. Now do exclamation mark raffle. I had hashtag raffle. That was the problem. Let me see if this works again. It still says 0 total entries. Oh, now they're coming in. Oh, now they're coming in. Okay. Now it's working. So I've got everybody doing these raffles. You guys don't even know what it's for. You're just doing a raffle. I'm not even giving away a prize. It's going to be the lamest prize in history. So, okay, guys. So let me explain this. First off, though, Honey Badger, thank you for the 5 months. Purple is on the way. You almost have a purple badger. King Waco, tier 2 sub for 2 months. I'm happy you're part of this group too, man. Thank you much for the love. I'll do my best to keep being me, man. It's hard to be anybody else, but I'll try my hardest. So, guys, this raffle, only if you're a Twitch sub does this count. I'm doing a raffle.
No Moobot, that's a bad Moobot.
Moobot is bad. What this raffle is going to be is if you're the winner, you get to give me a very bad deck that I have to play on stream, like a legitimately terrible deck, like a deck that's designed to be awful. The goal is to make a deck that I'm gonna try to fix. So like it can be laughably bad, intentionally bad. Like I want it to be something that's like a troll deck. I mean, I want it to be so bad, you know, like it's impossible for me to fix it. And then the challenge is going to be fixing it despite it being that bad by only changing up to 5 cards, which is now hilarious because the specialist format allows you to change 5 cards. So it's kind of like an opposite of a deck doctor. It's going to be called the Garbage Deck Challenge. I think that was the name I had in mind. These will eventually be videos. To be honest with you, it probably won't be a video right now, just because I have so many videos coming out in the near future. But this is like a test run, okay? So if you're a Twitch sub, this is only going to be open to Twitch subscribers. You need to have a bad deck ready to go. You can make one now if you win, since I didn't give you a lot of notice. But in the future, you'll need to have it ready ahead of time. I'm really not paying attention to this Hearthstone game at all. Hopefully we can still win. I mean, we've got a lot of damage incoming and a sap for potential push through taunts and stuff, although I don't think it's going to be much of an issue. So there are 31 total entries so far for actual subs who entered the raffle. I'm going to go ahead and select a winner just because this is a test run, right? Like, this is not a real... I mean, we're going to do it, but it's still a test. So draw entrant. The entrant is Vile Tato. Vile Tato is the winner. We're going to accept that. I can turn that off. Okay. Did it announce that Viletato? It did. Moobot announced Viletato has been drawn for the giveaway. So, Viletato, congratulations. You now get to submit to me the worst deck you can imagine building. And I'm going to have to try to fix that deck and play it on stream to make it good. So, do you have one ready already? I know I mentioned this in the Discord earlier. But, I want you to try to make me a really, really bad deck. And we're going to have fun with that. Oh, crap. I can't sap it all. I'm going to prep a coin here, guys. Great play.
Pyrops, spelled it Bilitato for some reason.
Did it misspell the pyro? Shoot. Man, I got it wrong. What do you know? I don't know how to fix that. I don't have any Falderized in the pool for this Gadget Day, and I think we're dead, guys. I think we're going to lose. This heal on this weapon's insane. You can just play a Crystal Smith Kangor and heal for an enormous amount of health. Board clears are also pretty good right now. That is the second equality, so there is maybe a chance I could stick a board, but I don't really see how. I've also got to worry about these things that I can't sap. I don't want to be sapping these. He's got Nazgrim so far only. I really don't anticipate having a lot of time here. He's at 20. This is 10. Shoot, man. I just don't have this. I just don't have this, man. We're not gonna get there. This weapon beats me single-handedly. So, Viletato, did you say nope? I don't think I have time. We can redraw. Okay. Well, I'll redraw then. I think I closed the giveaway, so I hope it will let me redraw.
Bilitato said redraw.
Thank you, dude. Thank you. I don't know if it'll let me redraw. Manage. Oh, I can draw a new entrant. Nox! Nox 321 is the new winner. Nox, do you have a bad deck ready, or can you make one soon? He got a fresh one again. He's got Nazgrim and Trollbane. Okay. I don't have nearly enough damage. I only have 14, 15 right now. I need 5 damage, which I don't think I can get. I don't have any preps left. I don't need to sap that yet, though, thankfully. Oh, it's a lot of damage now. But I think I'm going to come up short. Do I have to kill this Trollbane? Yeah, because it helps him get the hero power off, right? Like, I have to. I have to. It increases the odds that he hits the correct hero power. Oh, I think I should have, I don't know, maybe I should have cold-blooded that now. I think timeout's a real concern. Timeout might just be GG here, depending on what he has in hand. There's still 8 cards in deck, so it's not clear. I will do the bad deck soon, yeah, if he has it ready. Pyro, thank you for the bits. Lamati Feek, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Sorry that took a minute there. I'm very distracted between all these giveaway things, the Hearthstone things. It's stressful times. What announcement are you waiting for? Yeah, just hoping to see like a teaser for the expansion. Oh, that's GG for sure. He indeed has the survivability necessary to win this one, so we are super duper dead. I don't think there's any path towards cleaning these up in time, right? That's another Nazgrim. Even though he has a Nazgrim, it is still pretty important that dies, because he can use it to... Oh no, actually it doesn't matter at all now that I think about it. Never mind. I don't think that matters at all. It doesn't help him because he already has an Nazgrim anyway. Let's see. This isn't the this isn't the bad deck. Viletato says I didn't know what the raffle's for. Yes, I'm sorry. That's my fault. That's my fault. It was very poorly executed because it was a last minute kind of surprise thing. So let me just reiterate again, guys. In the future and today, we're going to do a garbage deck challenge, I'm calling it, where my goal is to take a really, really, really intentionally bad deck that you guys have made and try to win a game with it by changing up to 5 cards. So, for instance, you could make a priest deck that's just like all spells, no minions. You could make a warlock deck where every card hurts me really, really bad. And if you do these sorts of things, you might land in a spot where I just can't win a game, and that means you've kind of beaten me. You've won the challenge, right? You've satisfied the condition, and I've lost the challenge. But I'm going to try my best to overcome the challenge and win a game. What about using legendaries that have not seen play? You can do anything.
How many games are you going to play with this bad deck?
I think 3, Pyro. I'll try to win within 3 games. If I can't win within 3 games, I fail. So that's the idea. And we'll be selecting the Twitch subscriber randomly via a raffle that gets to submit that deck to me live on stream, and then we'll play it. So you have to be a Twitch sub to be a part of that. And I've teased this before, so some people knew what the heck I was talking about. I know others of you had zero clue what in the world was going on. That's my fault. My apologies. Like I said, I've kind of forgot about it, so last minute thing here. And that's why you may not have any clue what's going on. Shamanistical says, I know I seem pressed about this card situation, but as a Totem Shaman aficionado, I always thought Wind Shear Stormcaller never received the support it deserved. I agree with that. What you do is play my Totemic Thunder card, followed up with Wind Shear, and then that will summon Big Alakir, which you buff with 2 Primal Fusions, so you hit with 22 damage in 1 turn for 10 mana. Deep breath and sigh. You're right. Yeah, dude. That might be too good in some ways, but I'm with you. I think Totem Shaman as an archetype makes a lot of sense. So Nox, did Nox respond and say that he was going to make a deck? I kind of lost track of chat there. Did Nox say, oh, he's going to make one. Okay, I see. Nox is making a bad deck. Aha. And I'm going to have to try to fix this bad deck. Am I dead? I have not been following the dudes here, but I'm sure I'm dead. I might just be dead to a weapon right now. Like a weapon attack will kill me. If he has a second True Silver, I'm just dead to the weapon attack. I mean, he doesn't even need the OTK. He has Nazgul Might Gain. He's so GG. Yeah, he has them all. Oh, he should just kill me with True Silver for fun though. Like that would be more hilarious. I think. Personally, I would enjoy that more. Don't forget the Deck Inspector Challenge as well. Yeah, that'll be a separate thing as well, yeah. So that one's more like a traditional real deck you submit, and I fixed that one. Also selected via raffle for Twitch subscribers. Basically the goal with both of these content feeds, or these new content ideas, is not so much to like turn into YouTube videos, although they certainly could. The goal for me was really more about just making an interactive thing that was fun on stream, so that we could all do something together and have an experience where you guys feed me decks and stuff. I think that's cool, but also a reward for Twitch subscribers. I wanted Twitch subs to have extra benefits, so only Twitch subs will be able to submit decks via this via these 2 content spaces and stuff. You gotta leave other minions up so he doesn't have enough space for 4 Hero Power guys. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it would have been great when I had 3L. Yeah. I lost the raffle but made a deck. And that's good. You should, No Sam. You should make your deck ahead of time so that if you win the raffle, you have the deck ready to go and I can just start playing it. Normally, I don't think I'm going to wait as long as this for someone to make a deck. I only want people submitting into the raffle who have a deck ready to go. This time was an exception, of course, because it was a big surprise and everything and came out of nowhere. But typically, I think I'd prefer it if people just have the decks queued up, ready to go, and they can send me. Any format's fine. I have every card in the game, so you can do Wild, you can do Standard, you can do whatever. Who won? Nox won. Nox 321 or whatever Nox's letters are. I don't actually know Nox's letters here. I'm gonna add this Moobot to my bookmarks here so I can find it later. Somehow I don't have Moobot bookmarked. Okay, we'll have fun together, exactly. Since Baku and Gin are Hall of Famed, I feel Blizzard will print a powerful odd and even cards that'll make Wild so scary. I'm going to say the same thing I always say about this argument, and take it as you will. I think some people disagree with me, others kind of understand my logic and agree with it. I don't think Baku and Gin are as big of a problem in Wild format. Like, that data is already kind of evident from the played rates. They're both lower in... Well, I think Gin might actually be a little bit higher, but Baku's lower in Wild than in Standard. So people are already playing Baku less in Wild format than they are in Standard. And some people will say, oh, but Regis, Baku gets way stronger in Wild because there are better odd cards, and there's more to choose from. And that's true, but keep in mind, alternatively, that Baku's hero power upgrades are a static, non-scalable entity. They don't get better. It's always 2 1/1s for 2 mana. Whereas other things that happen in Wild are just going to keep snowballing and scaling and getting stronger and stronger. So other synergies, other deck archetypes, they're going to continue to get better and better. To the point where eventually, like, there will be 78 Defiles in Wilds. You know what I mean? Like, there'll be a million different ways to remove super low-cost minions in Wilds. And you won't even need Like, Baku will be terrible in Odd Paladin, for instance, because just it'll die to all these different AoE removal spells and stuff. Like, in other words, it doesn't scale to the level that other cards and synergies will scale to. So I think eventually Baku again will just fall out of favor in Wilds. Maybe occasionally there'll be like 1 or 2 decks that are still good enough, but I think they'll get worse over time, not better. That's my take. Sorry, I've never made a deck to send to someone. How do I get a code? I have a Hearthstone link. A Hearthstone link is totally fine, man. Just send me that. That's actually maybe easier for me. The Hearthstone link will have the code. So that'll work just fine. Hey, Wheel of Time, how's it going? Hey, game. Capbach. I think Equality got nerfed to 4 mana instead of 3 because of Odd Paladin. I don't actually think so, because, well, maybe in Wild that's a relevant possibility, but my actually interpretation would be different because they moved Baku to Hall of Fame anyway, so I don't think they were thinking about that as much. Maybe though, maybe. Nox, let's see what this bad deck looks like. I hope it's actually a bad deck and not like, oh my god, it is. It really it really is. It's a bad deck. How do I copy the deck code on this? I think I have to save the deck first. Let me log into my Hearthstone account real fast. It's a pain, isn't it? Like, I don't really want to... Oh, that's a good... It's the best draw on the deck. Okay, cool. I'll show you this in a second, guys. I gotta get it... I gotta save the deck, and... This is bad deck challenge number 1. Historic moment. Historic moment in Regis history. It's perfect. It's a perfect way to start. So after I finish this game, we'll do this bad deck challenge, okay? We'll do this bad deck challenge, and it's a special one. You did very good. You did very good. You did very good. Oh, I appreciate the pun, Game Cap, there, dude. That's a good pun for sure. Thank you for the delicious pun. The nice, tasty, delicious pun. So congratulations again, Nox, dude. You made a good bad deck here. And I'm excited to try it out, man. I think it's going to be really fun. I mean, this is not really the sort of Valspine target you're looking for, but just because of the tempo importance, I think we're willing to take this anyway. If we lost a lot of games today with this deck, guys, I am, like, totally zoned out. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be straight. I am barely playing Hearthstone. I'm mostly talking to chat. No, we have won 1 game today with this deck. We are 1-5. It has been terrible. Wow. I didn't think it was that bad. Remember when Hunter's Mark was 0 mana? It's crazy that it's gone from 0 to 2, dude. It's really kind of crazy to think about. Just like Quest Rogue has been nerfed twice. Hunter's Mark has been nerfed twice. That's so weird. So weird. Do you think, Wink, that the upcoming expansion will give support for existing synergies or just throw at us new ones? I'd say probably a little bit of both, man, to be honest. I would expect to see both things happen. I think there's a lot of unexplored, like, you know, Heal Paladin got the call and stuff. Maybe that comes back. I don't really know, but I think we'll see both. I'd love to see Singleton decks return. Me too. Yeah, I love the Reno style stuff. That was a really cool deck building challenge. Cooler than, like, Prince Keleseth, right? Or even Baku and Gen. I think those were far more easy challenges. And, this will be more fun. Does the bad deck have to be standard? No, it can be wild, man. I have every card, so you can make whatever you want. I will say, you know, one thing to keep in mind is that in standard, I will be playing harder competition. In wild format, right, I'll be at like rank 20 or something, so I might have an easier time beating the deck and beating you. So keep that in mind. But certainly wild is fine if you have a really crazy, terrible idea for a wild deck that you want me to try. How on earth am I going to win with this deck? I'm already calculating the deck that Nox made, like trying to figure out how to win. I don't know if there's a way to do it. Yeah, this is fine. We get some damage now. We get some spiders, maybe. It's all good stuff. Hopefully I draw another spell. Yeah, sure. That works great. Cool. Not that I think this is necessarily going to live. I just now have, you know, a lot of minions and a Leroy in hand. Push through a taunt with Vilespine. I think we're in a really, really nice spot all of a sudden. This kind of took a good turn really, really quickly. Why is this deck called Miracle Rogue? I think it actually comes from Magic the Gathering term. I'm not a Magic guy, but as I read and understood it, It's something to do with like Miracle Grow, a card that like drew through your deck really fast, and Gadget Sand draws through your deck really fast. But I don't know that for sure. Somebody who knows Magic the Gathering can tell you a little better. So I would ask them to be 100% sure. This is insane, dude. Stop. Is it enough though? Probably not. He leaves 8. I think we'll have enough to get him. Someone missed the announcement. What announcement? Has there been an announcement? I need to check, man. Lando, good to see you, dude. Looking good with the double legendary badges. I love it. Best name to see in chat. OG is OG as it gets. Lando is the OGest of OGs. We should have an archive of the bad decks so we don't have duplicate decks. I'll just save them on Hearthstone, I guess. Yeah, it's a fine idea. Most deck archetype names come from Magic. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm not surprised to hear that. So, guys, okay, let me get this deck code.
Aha!
Not valid for this play mode. We can fix that. Yeah, you can use it in wild games. Why does it say my deck is not valid? Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Shoot. It didn't save right. Right, let me try to save it again. Bad deck challenge. Number 1. By Nox. How do I spell Nox's name? Nox321. Got it. I don't know why it didn't save. There it went. Okay, that one's fixed. Now I got it. Copy deck for Hearthstone. There it is. Okay. So, guys, let me set the stage here. Some people are going to hate this, by the way. So if you don't want to watch something like a little bit more fun, I get it. Don't feel bad if you want to leave. I totally understand. We'll not always be doing this. There will be a mix of content forever. Bad deck number 1. By Nox. All right. So guys, let me set the stage here. This is a new style of content I'm going to be doing to have some fun on Twitch and to engage a little bit with my Twitch subscribers, offer a little bit of a benefit here. So this deck, created by Nox, was made to be intentionally terrible. And my goal is to try to win a game with this terrible deck by changing 5 cards. I can take out 5 cards and replace 5 new cards to fill in the gaps. So, as we can see here from the curve, all 30 cards cost 9 or more mana, which means I need to take out things that are going to get me closer to, like, that get me to 9 mana while I'm still in the game. So, maybe things that, like, generate resources really efficiently or cheap, or maybe, like, a ton of survivability early, like just really big board clears and stuff, or maybe things that really synergize with life tapping. I mean, life tapping, we're gonna burn cards eventually, but I don't know. I need something that, like, you know, so a 2-mana card that turned into a 3-mana card that turned into a 4-mana card, like that sort of stuff would be good. A Barnes high roll is an opportunity. Yeah, we could do that. Barnes could make a lot of sense. I'm thinking about things like Stonehill Defender, for instance. Stonehill Defender can, like, turn into resources that, you know, Dark Peddler even is a card that can, like, turn into a resource, right? I mean, not much, though. Jeweled Scarab could push me into a nice curve, but I only get to change 5, so, you know, I gotta be careful. If I have, like, a Barnes... I think a Barnes is, like, super obvious. A Barnes could be great. Tomb Spider is exactly the sort of card I could toss in. Tar Creeper, Barnes, Serenite. Yeah, I mean, the problem is we're not always going to draw these, right? Opponent disconnecting counts as a win. No, we have to, like, win the game legitimately, right? We need Finley. I don't know about that. Well, maybe, yeah. Maybe Finley to get a hero power that's impactful. And by the way, I think this is a really healthy exercise as, like, a Hearthstone player. Like, the conversations we're having right now are really helping us think about cards and how cards interact, and we're learning things about the game, even though this is sort of a stupid challenge. Like, it's still one where we're gaining knowledge and, like, thinking about building decks. So I think there's still a little bit to to be gained here as Hearthstone players. So I think Barnes is an absolutely obvious choice. I think what we want to do first is just remove 5 cards, right? Like, let me take the 5 worst cards in this deck. So, like, Faceless Behemoths are really bad. All of these are bad, but, like, Cthulhu does things. Faceless Behemoth is just garbage. Frost Giant's actually not bad. I think we can work with Frost Giant, right? These might even get cheap enough. I think that's pretty cool. Prince Malchazar and Prey, we could just add a Whizbang, guys. I think that's cheating. Naga Sea Witch is so expensive now, I don't know that it really helps enough. Arcane Giant is literally unplayable. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, Arcane Giant, unplayable. Clockwork Giant's honestly pretty good. So that's 4 gone. So I'm going to move 1 more. I'm thinking Ultrasaur is probably the next worst, right? Ozruk actually might just be worse. Well, Ozruk does have Taunt at least, so maybe not Ozruk. Dragon Hatcher actually works pretty well. I think Ultrasaur is the next worst. Let's cut the Ultrasaur. So I think Barnes makes a lot of sense. Barnes is just perfect for this sort of deck, because we're occasionally going to hit just a giant. Like, there's actually some bad Barnes rolls for the record, right? Like, Sea Giant's not good. Anything without a meaningful effect is actually not good. But, like, Deathwing Dragonlord, Ysera, even a Taunt Minion's okay. There's really some pretty bad Barnes rolls. Dragon Hatcher's good. Yashraj obviously is great. Without Resurrect effects, Barnes is only kind of 50-50. Yogg does nothing. Oh, Yogg does do nothing. Well, not necessarily. Yogg might do something, depending on what we add. I'm thinking about adding, like even a Cataclysm, maybe? Just like a universal removal that's early game. Like, if I get desperate, I can just slam a Cataclysm, you know? Which would still make Yogg pretty bad. I don't think that's enough. So I think Stonehill is a really good choice, right? Like, Stonehill gives me a playable card. So I'm going to add a Stonehill, maybe even 2 Stonehills. I'm actually hesitating on Barnes, guys. I don't really know if... I don't know if Barnes is there. Reno, I don't think we can get to. There's too many 2-ofs. Smart design by Nox to deny the Reno value. I think Stonehills are exactly perfect, though. Stonehills help us fill in the gaps on these curves a little bit. That mech that pulls minions from your hand, Alarmobot. The problem is Alarmobot just rarely ever lives, you know? You guys are saying add, what's her name? The Bright-Eyed Scout? I mean, she is pretty good, honestly. So that's 3 cards I've added. 2 Bright-Eyed Scouts would be 4. What would a 5th card be? Thorison? Yeah, add back an Ultrasaur and take out a Yogg. I think that's fair. Let's add back an Ultrasaur and take out a Yogg, because I agree Yogg is not going to work based on where we're going. We're not going to have any spells, right? And I get another nice Ultrasaur, which is worth something. Doomsayer is like a wild growth. It kind of is. I kind of get it. Quest plus Cataclysm. It's not the worst idea. That would kind of allow you to steal a win occasionally. Maybe just by getting a portal out. Don't play Barnes ever. I really don't think Barnes works that well, because so many of these minions don't have an effect. It's not like we're resurrecting them or anything. So, I kind of like the Quest Cataclysm line a little bit. That gives us like a side win condition, you know? Like, maybe we cut a Bright-Eyed Scout and add a Cataclysm and a Quest. Like, just in case. And certainly getting the Quest in our opening hand is never going to be a problem. Like, we're not going to have a crowded opening hand anyway. Like, that doesn't matter. So, alright. I mean, look, Clockwork Giant's playable. Frost Giant will eventually be playable. I think we have a chance. A very slim chance. Stonehills give us some defense. I mean, clearly an aggro deck is just going to demolish me, but I think we can win a game. Let's try. Let's see. Bad deck challenge number 1. Regis Kelvin versus Nox 321 in a battle for the ages. Can Regis overcome the late game behemoth, the monstrosity of Nox garbage deck? Find out right now. Membry says, so there are minions in Magic that you can get mana from.
Hey chat, I will match up to a collective total of 10.
That would be perfect. Yeah, I don't.
Oh, bits in case Jerks or Zonehawk are here during this bad deck stream. Submit those bits. If I somehow overlook your bid
Whoa!
contribution, please send me a DM.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Hold
Let's
up. I
start
didn't
right
even
now,
process
please.
this. Hold up a second. Oh my god. This is literally the best possible hand. Bad deck challenge is defeated. Pyro says, hey chat, I'll match up to a collective of 10,000 bits in case jerks are so not here. Yeah, that's a good decision. During the bad deck stream, submit those bits. If I somehow overlook your bit contribution, please send me a DM. Let's start right now. Oh my god, Pyro's pulling a Zone Hawk. Guys, bits are gonna be matched from Pyro. No pressure. no pressure. Get your bits out if you want to match by Pyro. We'll get like 100 bits, Pyro, only. This usually happens at night, so I don't know if it works in a morning stream. We'll see.
I know it's been a minute, but
Bum,
what's
ba,
up,
da, bum,
Regis?
ba, da, ba. Bum, ba, da, bum, ba, da, bum. Bum, 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 bum. New Ice, dude. 7 months. Thank you, dude. Welcome. It's been a minute. I'm happy to have you back, though. Do you even need to tap? Well, we want to make sure we get 6 cards in hand. I don't know. I haven't really done the math yet. Let's think.
Regis Tron.
Yeah, Blaketron indeed for Farood, man. Or from Farood for Pyro. Thank you, Farood, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Pyro, the 100 bit match. That's good enough. Let's call it there. It's a 100 bits match. That's all we need. That'll do it. Thank you guys for the sub trades. So let's see. We're going to have turn 4. We're going to have 6 in hand for the Cataclysm. That's fine. So we'll just chill here. That gives me a nice turn 5 play. This might be the game we win. Bring it, Nox. Be the perfect mulligan. This guy's going to lose his mind when he sees your discards. You're probably right. Golden Ysera, out of here. Golden CJ, get out of here. I don't want any of these cards in my hand. Don't want any of these cards. Vile Tato, thank you for the 77 bits. Man, why not Stonehill? I should have. I'm not paying
Let's
attention.
move.
That's why. Vile Tato, thank you for the 77 bits. And Pyro, thank you for the match. Jermaine dropping 500 bits. Good to see you, Jermaine, dude. Thank you. Pyro inevitably with the match. Pyro, thank you for the 500-bit match. My god, Pyro, this is going to work out incredibly well. So we should have Stonehill to save some health, right? We had a 4 health heal. We could have just cycled the Stonehill into a new card, of course. Very good chat. Very good chat. Very smart. We're still not out of the woods, unfortunately, guys. We're taking a crap ton of damage off these, and I don't really have another play, right? This is hitting me for 6 every turn. And I just don't have like a play. I need a Stonehill taunt right now. Bright-Eyed Scout would be decent. Wow, okay. I don't know what I need off this, but it's something very good very soon. Ozruk, the one dude I don't really want to play. I might just be dead already. King Waco says these are all my bits. Hey, don't worry, man. That's a lot of bits, dude. That's a lot of bits, so I appreciate, I don't know how many, Pyro, that's 46 bits to save you a count. I get a total. So 46 bits there for you, buddy, in case you're wondering. I don't think this is going to be the game, guys. What kind of miracle announcement are you waiting for? It would just be a miracle if it happened. It wouldn't be the content of the message so much as the timing. I think it would be too early. Sergeant Smokey, dude, hello! How's it going? Nox, oh my god, you're taunting me with your bits while I try to beat your deck. Dude, that's rude. How dare you, man? How dare you? Teasing me with your bits.
I have a bad deck ready, wink wink.
Andrew, dude. Well, I don't think we'll do another bad deck today. I don't want to do too many too fast. I'm gonna be greedy with this. Try to swing the board really hard next turn. I think we had a, possibility to reduce more damage by killing the Devil Sword instead of the 1/2s, right? But gonna try to make a greedy play. I don't have any cards I can draw that are playable except Stonehill, so I want to get a really, really wide board and try to be able to kill stuff next turn as opposed to killing stuff this turn. I don't think that's still gonna work out for me very well though. I'm dead to the minion here, unfortunately, unless I draw Stonehill off the tap. Yep, GG. Dead to the weapon, unfortunately. Pyro dropping 245 bits to match Andrew. Thank you. Nox getting matched by Pyro. Oh my god, so many bits, guys. Did you understand my message? I didn't exactly, Membry. I read the part about the Magic the Gathering cards having ramp, But I don't know if I missed the context for it, maybe. I don't know if I understood the context necessarily,
Good
but
morning, Regis.
I think I need those sorts of cards in this exact deck. Unfortunately, we lost here. Nox is up 1-0, guys. If he goes 3-0, I'm done. Nox beats me with a terrible deck, even though we got like the dream opening hand. As his dream opening hand. Why does this deck run that creature that summons a discarded minion? Summons a discarded minion. I don't remember that. I don't think we had room for that, though. We're doing a garbage deck challenge. This deck was made for me. Trying to beat the challenge. It's not a real deck. It's a totally terrible deck by design. And if he goes 3-1, then if I win a game... Well, if I lose 3, he just wins. I gotta win before we lose 3. That's the goal. Oh my god, please be a druid that gains a lot of cards out of your hand. Please. What a terrible deck indeed. Yeah, it's really bad. It's very, very bad. I changed 5 cards. I changed 5 cards per the rules of my challenge, and it's not enough, I'll tell you that. This Bright-Eyed Scout does actually keep me in an interesting spot this game, though. My opponent goes a little slow. We might have some plays. Clockwork Giant's also kind of cool. Pretty neat artwork on this card, too. It looks a lot like the Iron Giant. Let's see. Pyro, thank you again for matching Nilaku's bits, and Nilaku, thank you. Trevor Alex says, hooray for Quest Warlock. This isn't exactly a real Quest Warlock, so forgive me if it looks a little weird.
Aha!
I don't really know if the coin was valuable or not. Oh, that's an insane turn 5 play. I'm hoping this thing goes to 4 mana, is why I'm doing this now. It may not, right, if he plays a card here. But he hasn't played the card yet, so there was a chance that we got to play this on 4. But we don't. No, I guess it was never going to be 4. Never mind. I think it always stayed 5, didn't it? I take that back. I don't think that ever went to 4, did it? He was already at his max hand size. He was never going to draw another card. Never mind. I'm dumb. It's not a Mountain Giant. It's a, it's a Clockwork Giant. Doesn't work that way.
Handlock deck looks really interesting.
Nani with 500 bits, my god. Good morning, Nani. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, Pyro. Thank you, Nilaku. I'm sure Pyro's about to match you again in a second. I don't know if he's close to 10k yet, but dude, it's crazy. 3,698 bits from Pyro today. Nani and Jermaine taking the top 3 spots, too. Woo!
Aha!
Absurd stuff. Should we go ahead and play this while we can, or should I just commit to the Onyxia while we can? I think the Onyxia is better, right?
In case you
Just play
missed
the
it,
Onyxia.
I will match up to a collective total of 10. bits.
10
Zone Hawk are here during this bad deck stream. Submit those bits. If I somehow overlook your bit contribution, please send me a DM.
Pyro still matching bits, guys. Matching Nani's with 500. Taking one out of Zone Hawk's book. This is an old Zone Hawk play. Old Zone Hawk move, dude. Respect. I haven't seen this in a long, long time.
Matching my own bit tier.
Nice, dude. I should have played this, maybe. We're not getting back to... Oh, well, actually, I can play it. But I gotta kill a minion first. Okay. That works. Cool, good plays, good plays. Guys, I think we're actually in a good spot. I think we're gonna win this game. Nani says, in case you're wondering who I am R11K with a new name. I think you mentioned that before, but honestly, I did not remember. I'll be truthful with you. It's very helpful to remind me that a few times, because I definitely know R11K. Nani is still a little bit new. Is it cheating if I have you look over a custom quest I made if I don't submit it? No, it's not cheating anyway, man. I can just give you feedback. I'm not going to tell you exactly how to fix it. So, I don't think it's cheating either way. Regis, you tried Dexter's Dorian Death Rattle Rogue have climbed ladder with it, and it's a ton of fun. Awesome.
Pyravo. Okay, let's keep it going.
16 plus 5 is not 36. Nilaku, thanks for 200 bits again. You guys are going crazy, man. Sea Giant does seem pretty good here. Miss Kilbin is like making some kind of delicious sounding treats in there, but it's a horrifying sound in the meantime. Absolutely a horrifying sound. Sounds like someone is being mauled to death by a dolphin. I don't know. I think she's blending some salsa, maybe. I don't know exactly what's happening. We're going to win this game for sure. Bad Deck Challenge number 1 has been beaten already. I'm sure of it. Look at this insane hand and deck and board. There's no way we're losing this. There's zero chance. Zero chance. We just have 9 mana. I know! That's where we get good. That's where we get good. Like, this is easy. This is GG, man. That was like his best play. This is what we got, 20? 20? Okay. This is not lethal yet.
We're hoping Pyro starts matching his own bits with
Oh,
mine,
oh,
thus
whoa, wait up.
creating an infinite loop.
Not quite yet. Not quite. You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Slimy Bikini. Why did that infinitely loop? You're right. He should match his own match, his own match, his own match. Up to 10k, his threshold. You're absolutely right. Metal says, how does one make a bad deck for you? We did a raffle. We did a raffle. Don't do something crazy. No, I'm going to win. This is GG. GG! We did a raffle for a Twitch sub. If you're a Twitch subscriber, you can enter the raffle, and whoever wins the raffle gets to submit their bad deck. We might do another one. This one went so easy and fast. Look at this! Eat it, Nox! You got nothing on me! I told you guys wild format was going to be easier, man. I told you it was going to be easy. Wild format's got nothing. Look at that. Bad deck challenge defeated. You guys said this was unwinnable. We fixed it though. I mean, honestly, adding a quest activation was one good way to fix it, and Cataclysm was a good. I mean, Stonehill and Bright-Eyed Scout were good ways to fix it. Like that Bright-Eyed Scout was actually kind of clutch. Yeah, he needed a poison seed for sure. Hey, Mr. Keysovlad, good to see you, man. You need to win 3 times. No, the goal is just to win once. Like, turn it into a winnable deck, like via a real game. I think we achieved that goal, so I'm actually kind of happy. I like Terrain. Thank you for the 100 bits, man. Opponent's deck is worse. It's true. I might play one more just so that we get to play 3 games. Like, we only played 2, so we won a little fast. Maybe we'll just always play 3 games and see what our win rate is, and then just try to win once. Like winning once will be the important thing. You messed up the numbers in the deck name. Did I? Did I get Nox's numbers wrong? What did I put? 2-3-1 or 3-2-1 or what? I don't know. I don't know what I put. Dead channel. I know. It's so tough. Oh my god. Sick hand again. Sick hand again. How did you win with that garbage? I'm glad you called it garbage, because that's the name of the challenge. The Garbage Deck Challenge. You nailed it, man. You nailed it. Pyro, thanks for the matched bits again, dude. How many total bits today have been cheered by Pyro and friends? The bit matching insanity continues. 6,897 bits cheered today. Woo! It's like half of the monthly total. 15 subs, too. So one more game with Nox's deck here. We'll see if we can actually get 2 wins out of it. And honestly, I think that first game we were kind of close to winning, guys. So let's see. We're on 2. We've got 3 extra cards. So on 4, we'll have 4 extra cards. And on 3, we'll have 4 extra cards. And on 4, we'll have 5 extra cards. I actually do need to life tap once to make sure we are able to complete the Cataclysm here. That'll be nice. You can't Cataclysm Hakar. I have to. Gonna be dead if I don't. I have to. I did win, but we're gonna just always play three games, I think. Just otherwise people won't get to have fun watching me, play their terrible deck. Like watching me suffer. I want to just suffer. I want Nox to see me suffer. We might do another one, guys. If you all are Twitch subscribers and you want to do another one, get a deck ready. This one went really fast. It went way faster than I expected. So if you're a Twitch sub and you want to do a garbage deck, we'll do one more. I'll do another raffle after this game is over. So get a deck ready real fast and be ready to submit it. Shouldn't your stream title be updated? It should, yeah.
Aha!
Let's call it the Garbage Deck Challenges. Make me suffer. There we go. We'll only do one more, but today anyway. We'll do more in the later on, but okay. Quest is ready on 5. That's pretty good. That hand must intimidate people silly when they see it. Looks like Mulligan's not completely random. Well, we always get Lucari Sacrifice in the Mulligan, so that's guaranteed. But getting a Cataclysm twice has actually been pretty lucky, I think. Very lucky for us. Very nice. There's no way. There is a way. It's just variance. I mean, that's how variance works. Randomness can be favorable. I played like 9 Druid games of the day where I didn't get a single Nourish in a row. Like 9 straight games we never got Nourish. And it was a 2 of in the deck, right? Where Cataclysm's only a 1, so it happens. Randomness works that way. It's streaky. This made my day. I'm glad, dude. Yeah, this is fun. So, guys, if you're a Twitch subscriber, get your garbage deck ready. As soon as I end this game, we'll do another garbage deck challenge. That'll wrap up Pyro's bit matching too, I guess. So, be sure to get your final bits in if you want the... Or maybe that already happened because I won a game. We'll have to ask Pyro what his rules are, but we are very dead. Like, we are not winning. A 9-9 Coppertail here is going to cause some problems, I think. Jeez, that's a nasty dude. So we won 1 out of 3, it looks like. I'm assuming he can find 1 damage with some magnetic mechs. Like, it shouldn't be hard. Is Mech Paladin a real thing in WoW? Or is this guy just kind of playing his Boomsday cards? I can't imagine this is a real thing. Pretty nasty, though. Jeez. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. Pyro gifting us up to Metal 2. 252 gifted subs. Jeez. This should just be called Cataclysm YOLO deck. It did kind of feel that way. Yeah, it did feel that way. Did I get the numbers wrong? Oh, I did get the numbers wrong. I'm sorry, Nox. Let me fix that, man. I think that was a typo. I think I said it right in my brain. But I think I typoed it, maybe. Alright, guys. So that was Nox's deck. That was Nox's deck.
Okay, matching bits is an old trick. You should go for doubling bits. Kappa also, I have no bits, so here you go, Cyril.
I like that you're offering up all kinds of crazy suggestions. Scylla, thank you for the $3 dono, dude. That's a big time bomb. $3 is nothing to scoff at, man. That's a lot of money. Thank you for the kindness. Okay, so we're gonna do another... I'm gonna queue up a regular game while we do this so that we're not just sitting here watching me look like an idiot for 10 minutes. Let's do another raffle, guys. Let me get it going. Don't hit raffle yet. Let me start it. I need to start the raffle first. Exclamation mark. We're going to do waffle this time instead of raffle. It's going to be exclamation mark waffle. Okay? Only open to Twitch subscribers. And you need to have a garbage deck if you win. The giveaway is open. It has been announced in chat.
$3 donation in bits.
Exclamation mark waffle if you want to submit a garbage deck for the garbage deck challenge. I'll change 5 cards. I'll try to win a game with your garbage deck.
I had to do 300.
And I probably won't. Oh, Pyro, nice, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you for even matching the donos, man. Going above and beyond. How kind. Thank you, sir. A lot of bits today from Pyro. Pulling his own hawk. Oh, I forgot to look at this custom card. Crap. I forget who submitted this. Lead the pack. First off, artwork is fantastic. Give your hero 20 attack via quest. Does that mean total or cumulatively over time? Like, do you have to get it all at once? Probably this means cumulatively. And your reward is Gonk, which is a hero card that reads, Battlecry, your hero has +3 attack. It is immune while attacking this game.
Make some room by the
Might be too good. Let's see. The passive hero power reads, after your hero power attacks and kills a minion, it may attack again. That seems a little too good to me, because you just get to clear stuff forever with no real downside, right? Does that seem too good or not? I'm not sure. Maybe it's not too good. Seems kind of strong, though. Getting 20 attack is actually kind of challenging, though, I guess. So that is a hard thing to achieve. And you don't really get another hero power, so it's not that much different than, like, Gul'dan's hero power, I suppose, other than it being a pretty good board clear occasionally. That might be in line. That might actually be in line. Was I entered? You should have been if you did exclamation mark waffle. Yeah, it looks like you did it correctly, so you should be entered. I guess we'll terminate the giveaway. Get it in real quick, guys, if you haven't done your waffle yet. Exclamation mark waffle. Miss Kilbin is probably like, what on earth is going on? Why does he keep saying waffle? I don't know either. I also don't know the answer. So okay, let's go. Let's see who won. Waffle. Why does it say there are no entries? Why does it say there are no entries? Oh no, 19 entries. That's what I wanted. Okay. Alright, so we're going to draw. The winner is Zinstra. X-N-S-T-R-A. Zinstra. You have won the drawing. Zinstra, I need your garbage deck. Oh my god, where is my fan of knives? Imagine how good a fan of knives would be right now, guys. Are you serious? We'll draw it off this, I'm sure of it. Well, actually, that would have been... Prep fan of knives would have been nice, too. Oh boy, we're losing pretty hard. Zinstra, do you have a garbage deck ready to go? Zinstra, I don't even see you in chat. Is she gonna make waffles? I think she's making cookies and, well, originally it was gonna be tacos, but then it was pizza. I don't know. She's making some treats today for sure. She's got some cool stuff coming. No, I missed it, says JMac. Well, you did, but I don't know. Yes, Zinstra's getting our code. Nice, Zinstra. Good news. I'm excited to see what it's gonna be. Very excited. God, I have no good plays at all. This deck is just a little too slow for tempo sometimes. Just weird with all these backstabs and stuff. I think you'd expect it to be better than it is, but it really has kind of underwhelmed me thus far. This deck, this Miracle Rogue. I think I'd just rather play the tempo pirate stuff. Zinstra is getting your deck ready. I'm excited. I'm excited. Just had pecan waffles for breakfast. It sounds super good. Super good. Guys, are we even a Hearthstone stream anymore, or are we just like friends who hang out now and talk to each other? I don't even know. Sometimes I worry about that. It's like, oh, I'm not even a Hearthstone streamer anymore. Other times I'm like, well, I guess that's kind of what people want, maybe. I don't really know. I do know that we're dead this game. I can't really decide what people want out of it. Both? I guess both, yeah. I guess both. Honestly, I'm just doing what's fun for me. If it works for people, that's good. If it doesn't, yeah, they're just gonna have to deal with it, I guess, because I want to have fun. If I'm doing a job where I'm not enjoying myself or feeling like I'm satisfying myself, who cares anyway, right? I want to have fun. Gotta change the category to just chatting. I think about it sometimes. Like, I think that would be a good thing to do. Okay, and it's a lot of hyenas. I think we can find lethal here, guys.
In case you were wondering, I matched a total of 2,600.
Wow, I was wondering, dude.
Deck matches. Laughing face. I will.
That's crazy. Thank you, Pyro Man. That's kind of ridiculous, dude. Found it. I should have SI'd my face first. I messed up. Ugh, goofed. Misplay. Misplay. As long as you don't make your cam full screen and the game a tiny screen. What if I do a sellout, though? What if I become a sellout streamer? I'm trying to get more sponsors, to tell you the truth. I feel like I have a... Oh, that's just a shadow. It's weird looking. It's like a red spot on my face, but I think it's just a shadow. What if I sell out to Arby's? God, if Arby's sponsored me and I got free roast beefs for life... Oh, that sounds like a dream. I'm gonna switch decks. We'll play one of this one until we get our deck here from Zinstra. One more game until Zinstra's ready. Oh, here we go. Another custom card. Prove your worth. Man, that's another card with awesome artwork. Druid Quest. Attack and kill 5 minions with the hero. Reward Raptari Galloway. Raptari Galloway is a 5-mana rush 8/8 battlecry. Give your hero +1 attack. Does that mean like a permanent +1 attack or just that turn? Because that feels kind of... It feels kind of underwhelming, I guess.
Woman if she gets free roast beefs for life.
Man. Oh, I love free roast beef for life. That sounds like a real dream come true, doesn't it? I think we went ramp more than anything in this deck, in this matchup. It doesn't say this turn only. Oh, is that what they normally say? Okay, so it doesn't need to say permanently. All right. To me, it feels like it should say permanently just to be like thorough and super good about it. Like, I just forgot I'm still doing this crap. Like that to me would just add clarity as opposed... Oh, opponent's turn too with permanently. Yeah, I would say permanently to man if that's what you want. Like, sell out much. I know, man. My normal, normally I've had to fight to get these really light white silhouette sponsor things. Like, instead of like big, square advertisements, I really like the subtle white silhouettes because I don't want to overwhelm the stream with too much sponsor stuff. So I'm pushing really hard to maintain that. Like, that's what I want. I want it to be very non-disruptive and kind of background a little bit. You forgot being sponsored by EA. That actually ends maybe tomorrow. I'm making my last Command & Conquer Rivals video. I think will be posted maybe tomorrow. I don't know for sure it's done. They just got to review it, and then my last one will be done. 10 videos. He has the deck code. Oh, Zinstra. Yes, let me see the deck code. Yes. All right, we'll have to finish this game, of course, but Let me grab the deck code here and get all that moving in the background on Hearthstone. So bad deck challenge number 2 is almost live. And I'm excited. Nourish, okay. That's exactly why I decided to draw instead of play a minion. Cool. There was an error trying to read the deck. I think I need to take that stuff off the end. There we go. 30 out of 30 mage deck. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just ramp. I mean, we got the O card incoming, so ramp feels really nice. I don't know if we want the Hadronox yet, though. We've only played 0 taunts, so we gotta need to hit the Ironwood Golems. So Zinstra, let me make sure I spell your name right. Bad deck, or no, it's garbage deck challenge. I gotta get that right. Garbage deck challenge number 2 by Zinstra. I think I got that right.
Welcome. Boy,
Zinstra,
make some
yeah,
room by
okay.
the hearth, won't ya?
Cool. I haven't even looked at it yet. So I don't even know. I forgot to look at it. We did get the Hadronox. It's a little early, unfortunately. Might just die to a brawl here and not actually do much. Let's see. I don't think this deck's actually that bad. I mean, it's got some bad cards. But I think this is a winnable deck. It has a curve. Oh, well. It's got Millhouse and Lorewalker Joe, so... and Wisps. But I think you can win. I think I can win a deck with this. I think I can win a game with this deck for sure. This is not as totally disastrous as the other one. This is more of a bad deck, not a totally utter garbage deck, I would argue. What happened here? Oh, Shield Slam on the Hadronox, sure. Yeah, see, that's a problem, man. I didn't really want that to happen so soon. That was a little quicker than I had hoped. I don't really see how to win this game. I don't know if a wide board's enough against Warrior. Maybe if we can hit a branching pass, it will be. So like a Hadronox res with Witching Hour cube. We need kind of cube and Witching Hour though to make sure we have enough. Hadronoxes. Aaron the Smith, dude, thanks for the 3 months. Much appreciated. Let's see. Bear Arms uses the same mechanic. Cho is not garbage. Up for debate, I guess. Debatable, huh? Debatable. Yeah, I think Spellstone Lich King here is fine. I don't really see me getting there, to be honest. I mean, maybe we can like play for fatigue with naturalizes and stuff. That's one possible out. A good Lich King card could help. Death Grip honestly is fine. That does give us a resource and remove one of his, so that might be enough. Maybe there's no Shield Slam play. This Lich King lives for a turn or two. We get some resources. That'd be amazing. I missed the first challenge. I did win. Yeah, we beat it. Yeah, we did. I got there. Let's see. Bear Arms. Yeah, until your next turn. Yeah. I guess it is permanent by default, but I would just add the text to make it as clear as possible, you know? Like, I don't think it hurts to add the text. So, for me, that's what I would do. But it's totally up to you, of course, man. I think you should make the best card you want to make, right? Well, it's not really what I was looking for, but honestly not that bad. It's not that bad. A second Lich King card here would be amazing. Frostmourne, I think, is our best bet, right? Frostmourne would be perfect. Death and Decay is fine, but not really the kind of value we need in this matchup. I think we really just, more than anything, want value, right? Can he kill this? Surely he can. Like, he has to have some sort of mechanism to kill this. Like, even if it's an Undasta or something, I'm sure there's some path to killing this. That'll get him there for sure. He'll get Ziliax or something there. An Amani Warbear, maybe. Looks like a Brawl instead. Okay. I don't mind him using his AoEs early, because I think eventually we're going to have a big, nice board. If Lich King wins, this will be the most insane. No way! I can't believe it! I can't freaking believe it. I cannot believe Lich King won that. Unreal. I don't really want to draw too many cards, I know, so I got to be kind of careful. I don't really think I want to play a minion in case there's a second Super Collider, right? I'd rather have the Lich King card. I think I maybe just drew too many cards. I don't know. Oh, these Death and Decays I don't think are great. Other than, I guess, the fact that they do represent a lot of damage, so... We can get a big board with Branching Paths and Death and Decay. Maybe that's enough. I thought he drew a Rush minion. Maybe he just doesn't want to run in the Amani Warbear. Why didn't he just Ciliax last turn? I think he played too greedy on that. I think he played too greedy, maybe. So he can hit me for 12 here. Does that really matter? I don't think so. Not really. He might want to value the armor more, if anything. If he, we'll just go for a board here. It's fine. Yeah, I think I drew too many cards. I sort of regret that now. I'm going to lose in fatigue, maybe. Naturalize ×2 helps even that out, but I could have had an advantage. Should have cubed Lich King. I gotta save the cube for the Witching Hour, I think. I really need the value. Just a couple Lich Kings, I don't think's enough. I really, really want a lot of dudes out of it. The Beast's ruining... Oh, crap, I forgot about that. Crap! Crap, I forgot about the idiot. Oh, you're right. Shoot. Forgot about the Cornered Sentry idiot. Shoot. That's old school, man. That used to matter when people actually played this deck. Well, we'll try. I maybe should have cubed a Lich King, actually, in hindsight, given that particular outcome. You might be right. I might need to look for a better cube. I can still try to hit the Witching Hour, right? I still don't really know if it's a 50-50 or if it's 1 out of 4. That's still been made very unclear to me. But part of me thinks it's 50-50, part of me thinks it's 25%, so I don't know. I've heard differing numbers. Right. I've heard in some cases it's based on... I've heard it's based on the unique minions that are dead. I've also heard it's based on the total individual minions that are dead. In other words, they have to have unique names. So I have no idea if it's 50-50 or 1 out of 4. Does anybody really know the answer? Nobody actually knows. I feel like you could figure it out if you just looked at like the HS replay data on it. Like you'd have a bit larger sample size to say, oh, it's obviously 50-50. I don't know if they'd be able to separate it out like that, but I feel like you could. I don't really like showing him all of my Lich King cards. I think he's really smart to keep his armor, by the way. I've drawn through my deck at an incredible rate. He's going to be 1 card ahead, even if I naturalize. I think the 8 attack doesn't really help him a lot, necessarily. And he might need that armor for a fatigue matchup. If I don't hit the Hadronox, how do I win this game, right? I could maybe, like, cube a Baku. I could cube this guy, honestly. Like, that's not that bad either. Cube this guy. I don't think I really need to, necessarily, but could. If I put Baku in early, though, it's also another beast, so I gotta be careful. I've been watching you for almost 2 years. For some reason, you're giving me a weird vibe today. I think you're up to something today. I am not! What? Oh, man, I wish I had something suspicious to be on vibe about, dude. I wish. I do feel very, all over the place today, because I think there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in my brain, but I don't have any secrets, I promise you, I promise. I do think there's a chance we get a teaser. I do know the expansion, yes, I already know what it is. I do think there's a chance we get a teaser today, like for the expansion, but I don't think we'll get an announcement. I think it'll be just a teaser if we get anything, but I don't know what the teaser would be. I gotta figure out what to do. I don't really like this play, but I think it's okay. I really want to hit that Witching Hour soon. I have the other Branching Paths in case I do hit the Witching Hour to find a ton of damage. He might finally switch to Sulfuros here just to take the clean kill on this Moshog. Which means I might lose the chance to cube anything. I may not get a minion to cube. I only have a couple minions left, right? So I do actually risk losing all of my cube opportunities if I don't cube now. But I think I gotta play for the greedy outcome here. I don't think I can play for the super safe outcome. Do I want to Baku now? Again, it does technically make the witching hour worse, I guess. Let's see. He has I don't think I can yet. I think I gotta play for Hadronox to win. I think I've got to. How am I only 3 cards behind? I feel like it should be closer. This will put him another 2 deeper, so I'll be at 5v4, but I'm drawing first, so it's actually like a 2-card difference still. It's a big dude again. Ugh. I need a witching hour right now. I cannot nourish to draw it though. Yeah, I think I just have to chill. I don't think I can do this too fast, or I will definitely lose the game. I can probably afford to naturalize this, honestly, just because I don't think I need the naturalize for my witching hour, right? I have the cube for that. He might be running an owl for this cube too, though, which also makes me nervous. Ah, so now he's turning the corner. Okay, interesting. He's decided to put a clock on the game. I really, really hope I hit witching hour right now, and I really hope it's Hadronox, and I really hope it's Lich King. All right. Awesome. So that's game. I don't think I have a wing condition anymore because I don't have a cube target anymore. I'm out of cube targets. Like, we tried. We tried. Oh, I can Baku still, I guess. I can Baku. Never mind, you're right. I have a minion. I can Baku try to cube the Baku and get something going, but I don't see how with the hero power now unlock and me not even in fatigue. Like, I don't see us getting there, right? We're going to get outvalued. I just don't have enough cards left. Baku won't even live to the board, let alone enough to get cubed, you know?
I'm almost out of cards.
Should I try to play for a clear and then try to get a Baku that sticks? The problem is the hero power just beats Baku. I don't know how I ever get the Baku to live. Even if I do it and then I cube it, like, how does that win the game? A couple 7-attack dudes is just not enough, right? Hey, Plagiat, dude. Thank you. I don't never know if I'm Plagiat. I never know if I'm saying your name right, but I'm guessing that's you, man. I'm guessing that's you. Thanks for the tier 1 sub. Good to see you again. Another man, I'm guessing that's you, who has secrets in the world of Blizzard. Hope you're having a good day, dude. And a good life. And a good trip home. Etc, etc. Did you have a chance to check out this Thanos deck? I didn't, but I'm glad you asked me. Let's look at it now. Because I mentioned you should tell me, and I'll look at it in Twitch chat. I mean, on stream. Let's see. Baleful Bankers and Gnome Feratus is pretty bonkers. You basically are just destroying all of your opponent's stuff all of the time, huh? Yeah, I'm done. I don't think it's possible to win in fatigue, right? His hero power will just absolutely crush me. I don't think a branching pass. No, I'm just super dead. Yeah, he has a lot of cards left too, so GG. Let's see. Baleful Bankers, no Feratus. I'm a little surprised by Hooked Reavers, I guess. I feel like there might be more defensive options, but I don't think they're inherently bad. Just surprised. I guess good with Gul'dan, right? Glinda's there too for crazy no Ferratu shenanigans. Yeah. I do feel like the Void Contract is probably the greediest part about it. Like, I don't think that's necessary, to be honest. Like, I feel like you can still achieve a lot of what you're trying to achieve without it. But I do think it's fun. I do think it's fun. Yeah, it looks cool, man. 16-5 is pretty good win rate too. That's awesome. Oh, Zinstra says if it's not too late. No, I can use your new deck. That's fine. It sounds like you're in a pinch. This one's a bit more garbage. Perfect. Yeah, you just got here just in time. Just in time. Let me add in the new one then. Perfect timing. It's a bit more garbage, this new deck, for the garbage deck number 2. Oh god, it's got angry chickens in it. I can already see the garbage coming through. Garbage deck number 2 by Zinstra. Alright, it's time. Garbage deck number 2. We're going to take the deck right now. We're going to put it in. I've now bottomed out, so there's nothing to lose. This game is taking too long. I agree. I agree completely. There's nothing to lose. So, garbage deck number 2. And this one's a standard format deck, I guess? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's going to be harder because we're playing at rank 5. Oh boy, this did get worse. Okay. Still has some things to work with, I think, but... garbage deck number 2. I don't know if this will all fit. No, it won't. Let's just put as much as we can. I'll just put garbage number 2. How about that? We know it's a deck, right? We know it's a deck. So garbage number 2 by Sinstra. So again, guys, reminder, if you just joined the stream, trying something new and fun and a little bit
I will match up to a collective total of 10,000 bits during this garbage deck stream.
the emote's
Submit
perfect.
those bits. If I somehow overlook your bit contribution, please send me a DM.
The emotes are perfect.
Tobs garbage, Tobs garbage, Tobs garbage.
All right, so 2 things happening. Garbage deck challenge. Zinstra here, Twitch subscriber, submitted a terrible deck for me to try to win a game with. So it's me versus Zinstra. Is this deck so bad that I can't possibly win a Hearthstone game? We'll find out. I get to change 5 cards, so we'll see. And also, Pyro's going to be matching bits during the event. So if you have some bits laying around and you want to share the love with Regis, you can double the value of your bits basically on Pyro's behalf. So let's take a look at this deck. It has some good cards, right? We've got Archmage Antonitis in there with no spells. Now we got a couple spells. All right, that's something to work with. We got a Golden Millhouse. I like that. A lot of bad low-cost cards. Okay. I mean, there's a curve.
First match.
First match indeed. Teaser released. What? Oh, the teaser is out. Oh, Zeroshio was right. There are shenanigans today. All right, well, hold up. We're going to delay this and watch the teaser real fast. I thought the first teaser would be out today, but I wasn't sure. I actually thought it'd be out yesterday, too. The secrets are revealed. Give me 1 second, guys. We got a teaser for the expansion. The first Dawn of the Dragons teaser has been... the first expansion teaser has been out. I'm going to play it on stream. Don't worry. You don't have to. Okay. Here we go. The first teaser is out for the new expansion. I wonder what it could be. I wonder if Regis has seen this before. He has. What? A team of plotters and schemers is being formed, but what is their purpose? Dun dun dun.
One night I was called on to scry. But what is this symbol I spy? It's my own crystal ball. Yes, I'll answer the call. And the others will come by and by. That's right. We be calling a team in. The masters of plotting and scheming. By this candle a-glowing, I surely be knowing whose gold will be once more a-gleaming.
Teaser number 1. Oh my god. What is going on? So guys, we got a lot to talk about. Pyro, we'll jump back into the garbage deck. Zinstra, don't worry. We'll jump back into the garbage deck. Don't fret. For now, we got to talk about teaser number 1. Also, let me... Teaser. New expansion teaser. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about... We got a lot to talk about, boys. Boys and gals. So anybody who doesn't know, if this character looks familiar to you, there's probably a reason for that. This character was in like the artwork and the trailer for the Whispers of the Old Gods expansion. She's like some kind of voodoo troll, and she reads the cards in Whispers of the Old Gods, and she's apparently reading some cards here as well. You can see her pulling a card, and that looks exactly like the card pack that was revealed in the solo adventure teaser that was revealed as well, which is intriguing. And then she talks about this eye, which I think we saw some eye artwork in the solo teaser as well. In that triangle, it had an eye. But what is this eye? It's not like the Kirin Tor eye, because the Kirin Tor eye is symmetrical and has those little things coming down. This is more like some kind of unknown eye. It's like a one-sided eye. It's like the Illuminati eye, exactly. So I don't know what that
Own
means.
crystal ball. Yes.
There's some kind of swirlies going on down here. I don't know what that means either. Oh, that triangle looks like maybe it's at the top of the card that we... No, it's a different triangle. I don't know.
Own crystal ball. Yes, I'll answer the call. And the others will come by and by. That's right. We be calling a team in.
We'd be calling a team in. What does that mean?
The masters of plotting and scheming.
The masters of plotting and scheming. Hearthstone Illuminati confirmed. We be calling a team in. The masters of plotting and scheming. The team is the single player stuff. Okay.
By this candle a glowing, I surely be knowing
By this candle a glowing, I surely be knowing.
whose gold will be once more a gleaming.
Whose gold
Once
will
more.
be once more a gleaming. So we've got this preview of presumably a character that's on this team. First trailer of Game of Thrones and how this. It's a good day. It's a good day. So she says, I'm putting a team together. Masters of plotting and scheming. And then she flips over this card and she talks about candle and gold. What do you guys make of this? Like, what do you make of this card teaser here? Marin is a good. He was somebody who dealt with gold, certainly. Togwaggle is somebody who deals with candles and gold, I think. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, can we gain anything from the sort of surrounding elements of this artwork? Like, what's this up at the top? To me, that looks like a cave. Like stalactites or stalactites in a cave. Oh, she said she is the first card, did she? Oh, okay, so she's the first card. I didn't hear that. Did she say I'm the first card? Hold up.
But what is this symbol I spy? It's my own crystal ball.
Oh, you're right. It's her own crystal ball. So she's the number one card.
Yes, I'll answer the call.
She's card number one. So this is card number two. It's a cave. Candles, gold. There's a crown here, also on what appears to be some rocks, but there's like a scale. Why is it balancing a scale? I don't know. I don't know.
Whose gold will be once more a gleaming.
Once more a gleaming implies that it has already gleamed in the past. She's an epic card, Purple Glow. Yeah, you're right. She's only an epic, not a legendary. She'll get a card. A kobold will get a card. You do too know. I do know. You're right. You're right. I do know. But it's fun to pretend like I don't know.
Once more a gleaming.
Okay, so a team of plotters and schemers is being formed, but what is their purpose? Let's retweet this. What do you guys think? What are your theories? King Togwaggle, see the crown. I think that's a good take. Yeah, it definitely looks kobold-esque with the candles. I mean, obviously candles, you immediately go to kobolds. You got a crown, which is clearly a king. You got gold, which if you remember like all the artwork in Kobolds and Catacombs, it had like all kinds of gold in the like caves and the caverns that like Togwaggle sitting on, and the big golden kobold and stuff. The triangle is bolted on to the card back. It is bolted on, you're right. That's kind of funny. It's like screwed in. That seems weird. The crown is all bent like Tog's too. So that looks like Togwaggle's crown. Red herrings, all of these hints. Kobolds and trolls confirmed. Well, I think you got to think too about like what she says, right? It's not just like the card itself, but like
One night I was called on to scry.
what's she saying?
But what is this symbol I spy? It's my own crystal ball. Yes, I'll answer the call. And the others will come.
The others will come. She's going to answer the call. The others will
By
come.
and by.
By and by.
That's right. We be calling a team in. The masters of plotting and scheming. By this candle a glowing, I surely be no.
I don't know, guys. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Hogger viable. And meta confirmed. Crowns and Candles. That's the name of the new expansion. Crowns and Candles. 4 hero cards. Avengers assemble. The single player will have the team sneak through the sewers to steal something in the city. What city? Dalaran? Okay. I think it's a neat idea. This looks like a new card type. Finally something new. I don't know if you should look into that too much as far as I think this is more of like a cinematic kind of effect than like a real card type, you know. I I don't think this is like a new design for a Hearthstone card. You know what I mean? This is more like within the world where she lives and stuff, like in the fantasy of Hearthstone. Load up WoW and explore under Dalaran. No, I know the sewers of Dalaran. I know Underbelly. Like, oh, you mean like to see if you can find anything there that's a hint that like matches up to her? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Is there anything like in her background that gives us clues or anything? Where is this? Is this like in Dalaran or anything? You know, like this big window? I don't think so. She's got like tentacles back here, but that's not too surprising because she's from Whispers of the Old Gods. They're all kind of tentacly. She has a snake, which I don't really remember the snake in the previous artwork, but I don't know if that means anything. There are tentacles in the lightning strike too. I missed that. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's giving me a headache trying to seeing the lightning strike. Oh, and the second one. Tentacles are a good idea. Good clue. Well, I'm curious. Like, there are certainly more than just the 2 cards. Like, are we gonna get the other cards teased as well? Like, see, she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. I mean, these 2 appear to be like a stack, and then there's like 5 that are kind of laid out. Looks like a medium, not related to Dalaran at all. I think you're right. Yeah, I think maybe the Dalaran stuff was a misdirect. Maybe they tricked us to think it was Dalaran, but it's actually more like Whispers of the Old Gods connected somehow. She's probably a Warlock hero card. I think that'd be awesome. I love it when you like don't know what the heck is going on. yeah, it's fun. It's also really fun to know what the heck's going on and watch people try to guess. I've never been in this position before, but that's really fun. She had 7 cards of the Old Gods teaser too. Ah, did she? Soroshio, you were right, by the way, dude. You called it, dude. You called it. Like, I didn't know for sure anything was gonna hit today, but I had a feeling, man. I thought maybe yesterday or today we'd get one of these teasers here. Like, I thought we'd see something cool. Those 2 are Dr. Boom and Rastakhan. Maybe she'll make a super team. Ah, okay. So you're saying Togwaggle, Dr. Boom, and Rastakhan. The last 3. Those aren't the last 3 expansions. This is a Witchwood. Almost like you tried to... I don't know what that emote is. Oh, debate us. Yes. Like you knew the expansion already. Almost exactly like that. Yes. Almost like you got debated. She has 4 other chairs at the table. 5 cards in front of her. Wow. That is a cool read, dude. I didn't even notice that. There are 4 other chairs at the table. That's a sick read, man. That's really cool. So there's 5 cards. One of them's her. One of them's, we think, Togwaggle, probably, right? Some sort of Kobolds and Catacombs-esque. This is a new trailer, Dravarian. A new teaser, anyway. A new teaser for the upcoming expansion, I think, man. I'm not going to watch the whole thing again because we've watched it like 3 times. But you're right. 5 cards, 4 extra seats. That's actually pretty sick, dude. That's pretty sick. That's a good spot. I would not have noticed that. Is there anything about her or these card backs that are like... We know that that's exactly what the card back looks like. Or like the card pack looks like in the solo adventure. So that's kind of intriguing. It's a cool visual how that's like kind of frozen there. It is indeed the prophet from Whispers of the Old Gods. Yeah, she's all about whispers. Might be gathering a group to get something or break stuff in 3 different locations. First target is Dalaran. Okay, cool. You guys are coming up with some really creative stuff. Like, I'm mad respect, man. I don't think I would have interpreted nearly so much out of this. It's like frozen now. What are the YouTube comment or the Twitter comments saying? Let's see. That's Joe Mag. He works for the Hearthstone team. He says, and here we go. Now, here's the original artwork. Yeah, she has, yeah, you're right. She has more cards in this one. She did have the snake. The window looks a little different, but mostly the same. Her, her outfit and stuff looks similar. Any good Office reference here is nice. People are pumped, man. Trolls versus Kobolds, the Old Gods' Revenge. The Old Gods are back. Return of the Old Gods. The lady from Old Gods getting some hype vibes here. Oh, interesting. Probably try and sell us more packs. They're saying that's what the plotters and schemers' purpose is, to sell us more packs. That's funny. Could any of these be the heroes in single player? Could there actually be 9 cards, not 7? I think we only saw 7 so far. There's like 2 and then 5. So only 7. But I would expect there to be 9 in the single player, yeah. Dungeons of Dalaran Pog. This could die into that connecting story. Each location's a different expansion, and we have to take down the super team. Tell us if someone has predicted the clues or not. I think you guys have had some really good ideas. I'll put it that way. I think you're reading more out of this than I expected you to. I think there's some really good thoughts around. I don't think you're ever going to get exactly there, to be honest with you. Like, it's going to be a little bit of a leap, but you're getting really close. I mean, like, you're on the right track as far as, like, how to think about it. But I venture no one will guess exactly what the real expansion outcome is. And yeah, I can't confirm, of course. I could never tell you if you were right. First card looks to be above the clouds, maybe like a floating city. Yeah, I saw that too. It's interesting. It's like her crystal ball, but it is floating above clouds, a bit like Dalaran. You're right.
If the first expansion was about old gods, it would relate to the idea of a story for all expansions.
I love it.
Old goes to Titans to Dragon aspects.
Yes, please. Let's do that. Old Gods, Titans, and Dragon aspects, like the 3 pillars of Warcraft lore. I want to see what the Reddit reaction to this is. Give me 1 second here. I gotta load up a new thing. We'll still do a deck, guys. Don't worry. We're still gonna do a deck. Don't fret. Don't worry, Zinstra. I hope you don't have to run and miss the deck. That would be pretty bad. But we'll still do a deck. Don't fret. Let me get Hearthstone's reaction to this up. I want to check out the Hearthstone reaction first. Where is the most popular version of this? There's the one from 14 minutes ago. Is that the right moment? Yeah. Is that the best one? Seems like probably that's the best one. 30 comments is the most comments. Give me 1 second here. God, this teaser's exciting, guys. I'm pumped. So let's see what Reddit has to say about this so far. Back to our just chatting stream. Ah, crap. My face is kind of in the way, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. Kobolds and Catacombs 2, Electric Boogaloo, yeah. Some sort of crossover thing will happen for either the solo adventure or the expansion, or both. Seems like the Fortune Teller and King Togwaggle are on the team for now. That's what you guys said too. The scales represent balance. Hearthstone finally balanced. I love it. I love it. Wish from the Old Gods trailer, yeah. Looks like a teaser event rather than a new expansion. Oh, so this guy doesn't even think it's for the new expansion. He thinks it's for an event. I think that's unlikely. I think it's probably for the new expansion, if I had to guess. Definitely feeling the expansion rotation hype. Me too, dude. Me too, man. What if this expansion literally reprints the Old Gods? I think I'd be okay with that, honestly. I really liked Whispers. The symbol inside the crystal ball, could it be a reference to Kirin Tor? I don't think so. It looked different to me. It didn't look at the same eyeball. How long until this recurring fortune teller character gets printed as a card? She was in the Old Gods trailer and the comics for Knights of the Frozen Throne. Does she have a name? I think she might have a name. Putting together a team with characters from previous expansion, I guess that's fun. Hopefully the expansion's theme won't feel too messy. Next, Ramus Kel'Thuzad. Goblins is Himmet Nassingwary. Blackrock's Nefarian. Anubarak. Reno. Cthulhu. How do you put Cthulhu in that chair at the table? I don't see that happening. One dope tease. Excellent stuff. Awesome. I'm glad you guys are digging it, man. Do you guys feel the same way? Like it's a cool tease? I think it's a pretty cool tease, man. I think it's a pretty cool tease. All right. We'll leave up this video in case people want to watch it. I mean, I'll keep it ready in case we want to watch it again. But for now, we're going to go back to this, and we can talk about it some more. Amazing teaser. Nice. Good. That's awesome to hear, man. Definitely new expansion. Regis said it, or is he just tricking us? There is an expansion coming. That's for sure. Isn't she called the Crone? I bet she has a real name. If I had to guess. If I had to guess. The heist storyline would go, kind of go in line to why they would end up in Uldum. Why do you mean? I'm curious about that myself. That's interesting. You don't get to fake excitement when you already know all the stuff. I'm still excited. Like, it's not fake. I'm still excited. I had the same experience a week ago. I knew Miss Kilman wouldn't be making you a bunch of goodies if she didn't think you'd be stuck at the computer today. I'm not going to be here too late. I might say a little late today, but not too late. Not too late. Feels kind of like a heist narrative, and the cross expansion story is that the job during the first expansion, the job goes bad, and the second expansion is the team escaping from imprisonment, entrapment of some kind, and then the third expansion is the revenge against the owner of the treasure. I like that, dude. That's a cool theory. That's really neat. That's a very intricate. Maybe too intricate for Hearthstone, I'm afraid, but still pretty sick. I had like a kind of like an Ocean's 11 take or something. Oh, they have a new trailer for each card flip. It seems like it's going to go that way. Like, why else would they tease just one card, you know? Seems like they'd otherwise have just the one and do all the cards, maybe. Are we getting any sort of playable heroes or DKs? I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't see all the cards, so I don't know what's possible. I don't know. But let's do this, guys. Let's take a look at this garbage deck. Back to the garbage deck challenge. If you have questions about the teaser, we can pull it up. If you want to talk about anything specifically, we can pull it back up. But for now, let's take a look. So Zenstra made this deck, which is supposed to be intentionally bad. I think it actually has a reasonably good curve, so I don't think we need to fix that much. I think really we might just want to take out like problem cards. And oh, is this actually the latest version? Shoot, I don't know if this is the latest version. She made me a new version. Oh, crap. Shoot. I don't know if this is the latest. I said she. Somebody in chat earlier said she. I don't know if Zenstra's actually a she or not, but is this the latest version, Zenstra? Did I get the latest version? Angry Chicken times 2? I did. Okay, I think this is the latest one, right? This is the latest one. Good curve, bad synergy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, like, what does Electro Right do, right? Like, no spell. A lot of spell-based cards with no spells. So I think maybe trick number one will just be to add, like, some spells. Just take out, like, cards that are just unplayably bad. So, like, Millhouse, Ancient Watchers. This is a spell, though, I guess. Valinar is garbage. Yeah, you really did take some things and just stick in really just terrible stuff. Maybe some Wisps come out? No, not Millhouse. I gotta take out Millhouse. He's so bad. So bad. You should set a time. We might set a time, Silith. Yeah, maybe I'll make it a scheduled thing in the future. Again, today it was just kind of out of nowhere, right? Like just sort of a surprise thing. I feel like Wisps are just too bad. I don't think I can do Wisps. They just don't go far enough. So we've got 25 cards left. What spells can I add to make like Antonitis really good, or maybe make Vexcro really good?
I will match up to a
Pyro.
total of
Thank you,
10,000
dude.
bits during this garbage deck stream. Submit those bits. If I somehow overlook
Submit
your
them
bit
bits.
contribution, please send me a DM.
Submit them bits.
Garbage, Hobbs, garbage, Hobbs, garbage, Hobbs, garbage, Hobbs, garbage.
Man, you're really tearing into Hobbs. You really think he's garbage? He seems pretty nice to me. Pyro's matching bits, guys. If you drop a bit, Pyro will match it 1-to-1, up to 10,000. So get that double value on your bits. What spells do you guys think would really impact this deck in a nice way, right? Like, we want maybe Antonitis type spells, maybe things that are cheap enough to use with Vexcro. So I'm thinking about maybe just like Arcane Missiles, that sort of stuff. Whoa!
Match me, Dad.
Match me, Dad, says the J-Mac, dude. Good to see you again, J-Mac, as always. Legendary Bit Badge. That's a threat, Pyro, man. Like, that's, you gotta be careful here. You gotta be real careful. Let's see. I think maybe just cheap spells, right? Like Arcane Missiles are good. Maybe some... Jeez, Pyro, 15. What is this? Why? What? Why did that come up? How long has that been up? Why has the deck tracker been there? Jeez, who knows? Who knows? Thank God this isn't going to be a YouTube video. Pyro and J-Mac, guys, thanks for the bit bombs, dude. Did they already send the packs this weekend? I don't think so. I don't think so yet, no. I think just like Arcane Missiles, just cheap spells for Vexcro that are like board swingy, maybe like Shooting Stars. Yeah, those are... I mean, that's not really good for Electro Right, but Electro Right's kind of fine on its own. I'm thinking about Vexcro and Antonitis, because I need ways to like win the game, right? So Vexcro, Antonitis, I think those are ways that I actually win the game. Add a Pyroblast. I think Pyroblast is too expensive. Maybe just like an Arcane Explosion. Is that overkill? Maybe just like a Frostbolt. Oh, maybe like Spellstone, because this turns into... This could turn into more spells, but I don't really have any elementals. I didn't get any elementals. Thank you. Thank you, Zenstra, for not giving me elementals. On that note, what if I just run like a Primordial Glyph, you know? Like a card I can just turn into something else. Stealthy! Thank you for the 100 bits. Thanks again for sharing that cool deck too. The Thanos deck was nice, man. I'm sure a lot of people in Discord even got more enjoyment out of it than we talked about here. Thank you, Pyro, for the match. Very kind. Whoa! Spark and Arius. Going crazy, man. I like this, though. I think just Primordial Glyph, Arcane Missiles, and Shooting Star add that spell synergy for Vexcro to help us get a tempo play occasionally, even though there's only one Vexcro. But also the Antonitis empowering.
Pyrov 0K.
I think we have enough curve that we can win, though. I think we have enough curve that we can win. Spark and Aries, 800 freaking bits, dude. Let's drop another subtrain. Scare away the rest of the people who haven't left already. We have a bit battle, yeah. DDD with 300 bits. Thank you, man. Boom, 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 boom. And a new expansion teaser. What a day, man. What a day. What a day. It's a good hand, I think. I don't know if it's good against Rogue necessarily, but I like the reactivity and I like the spell synergy support. So I think I actually dig this hand. Holy crap, only. What? Look at all those bits!
Sheer 100, sheer 100, sheer 100.
Oh no, she's gonna.
Sheer 100, sheer 100, sheer 100, sheer 100, sheer 100.
She's gonna read them all. Oh no.
100, sheer 100, sheer 100, sheer 100, sheer 100.
Holy crap.
100.
Incredible.
I guess she gave up. Okay, I thought she was gonna go for a while. I'm glad she gave up. That's good news. J-Mac with 5,000 freaking bits. That might actually put Pyro over his 10,000 bit threshold. I'm not sure how close he was already. He probably needs to check the math if he feels like he needs to match. That's a pretty big ask. J-Mac, dude, thank you for 5,000 freaking bits. The expansion hype is real. I can feel it in the air. I can feel it in the bits. We saw a teaser. The teaser's already out. Somebody who asked. The teaser is already out. You can go watch it on like the Hearthstone Twitter. It's on Reddit. I actually have it loaded up here. It's on YouTube. I don't want to play it too much because, you know, we have a Hearthstone game to play. But it looks like this. It looks like that. Oh no, it's gonna keep playing. So go check it out. We're happy to talk about it. Like we already watched it, you know, so we're not maybe as amped to talk about it or watch it again as you might be, but it did look very freaking cool. I'll say that. Very freaking cool. I'm already out of cards. Like, this is gonna be really hard. This deck doesn't go anywhere. My opponent is also probably like, what the heck's going on? At 24 seconds, the lightning strike behind her has a ton of tentacles. Very WOTOG feel. I can pull that up. Let me see. 24 seconds. The lightning strike behind her has a ton of tentacles. Oh, yeah, you're right. She, like, popped out a ton of tentacles. You're right. I don't know. I mean, she's from Whispers, so I'm not totally surprised to see that. I don't know if that's a hint or just kind of a flavor thing, but it is definitely worth noting. For sure worth noting. That's pretty crazy. Oh, I just used all my spells, Vex Scroll. I literally used all the spells I have in the deck. That's the worst time to draw you. Pyro, dude! 5,000 bits! My god! Dropping a crazy bit train. Real quick, I gotta hear it one more time. There it is. That's all we needed. Uh-oh. I started it again accidentally. Sorry.
We have reached over my 10,000 bit match.
Wow. That's actually insane, dude. That's insane. Mom and Papa Regis missed the window. No! They missed the window by about 1 second. No, Mom and Papa Regis, thanks for the 500 bits. Pyro, thanks for the 100 bits. And 300 earlier, 5,000. Insane. Insane. J-Mac, 5,000 bits is ridiculous, dude. I don't know what your total is now, J-Mac, but I know it's insanely high. Really high. Ridiculously high. Pyro's is even higher now. Even more ridiculously higher. Mom and Papa Regis honestly got quite a few bits too. Their bit total's nothing to scoff at either. Meteor's great. Yeah. I mean, do I need Deck of Wonders to win though is the question. Like, I don't know. Maybe.
This will be the last one at 26.21.
Just for Mama and Papa Regis. Thanks, man. Thanks, Pyro. They're going to feel good about that. You're going to hang out with them this weekend. I'm sure we'll talk about you a little bit. Do the tentacles look like Lady Vash or more like Nazathiu? They don't look Naga to me. They look more Old God. Not that Naga aren't necessarily Old God connected, but to me they look more like Nazathish tentacles. more octopus and less like serpent, I guess, kind of. Even though she has a snake on her. Ultimate team of bad guys, so new versions of all the evil cards in Hearthstone, like the old gods. I think that'd be awesome, dude. That'd be really cool. That was in the Whispers trailer too, so it's probably flavor. I think that's my feel too. It's my feel as well. I am very dead. This deck sucks, Zinstra, so well done. Very well done. Has Regis seen the teaser? We have, yeah, man, we've talked about it. We watched it like 4 times. We went through it in great detail, so we have indeed seen the teaser. I'm happy to answer questions if you have them. My Twitch is not working correctly. Can you guys see me? Am I still live? I think so. Yeah, I don't know, my Twitch died. Good God, Pyro, 13,000 bits, man, in the red. That is ridiculous, dude. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, Zare, please drop the link, man. Of course, that's handy. Keep that loaded up in chat, man. People will ask as well in the future. Very kind of you to drop the link. All right, so Zinstra's up 1-0. I could not win. We just ran out of cards so fast. That might have been a mulligan issue. I kept all those low-cost spells with no support. So that might actually have been my fault. But we're also playing good decks, right? Like, the last time we played Wild format, I played at rank 20 versus a bad deck. Like, we're playing against real decks now, so it's going to take kind of a miracle to win a game with this deck, I think. I think it's going to take a miracle. Why are we getting so much pink spam? Can you guys not see that? Oh, that's right, it broke. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Vexcrow in hand! I wonder if that's what we need to make this work. Oh, this is kind of a cool combo, too. I'm going to keep this hand. I like this. This could work out nicely. I was really hoping for a Dalaran Kirin Tor X-Pack so Mage would get a hero card. Maybe. Well, I don't know that what we've seen rules out Dalaran just yet. I mean, it wasn't particularly Dalaran-esque. Felt more Old Godsy, but I don't think you're out of the... I don't think that's out of consideration, at least. I think it's possible. Can you play it in Wild? I could. Yeah, you can make... you can always make it in Wild, too, if you want. But if it's Standard, I'm probably going to play it in Standard just to make it a bigger challenge. Like, I do want it to be a challenge, you know?
Went a little bit over my
Come on.
I matched a total of 11.
Wow!
698 bits during the garbage match stream.
Garbage match. I like it.
Eating PB&J sandwiches for the rest of the week. Winking face.
Pyro, dude, thank you so much, man. That is completely ridiculous, dude. That is not only a Pyro accomplishment, but a chat accomplishment. Thank you guys for all the crazy bits, man. Starting off the month in a special way. Hopefully we have some cool stuff this month. I mean, we're going to have a lot of card reviews and all kinds of fun stuff. Might have a cool Omen thing happening. I don't have like details on yet, but it sounds like it might be really cool, so that's something to keep an eye on. I'm gonna throw this away. I need good cards. Not gonna get them though, it appears. I don't think those are them. Oh my god, what garbage. If I get this mirror image, I can maybe play off Vexcrow at least. It's worth something. I don't even know if throwing the 4-5 away was worth it, though. It may not have been worth that. We already had Old Gods. Why Old Gods again? I don't think it's going to be Old Gods theme, to be honest. Like, based on what I saw, it sounded to me more like she's just happens to be an Old Gods character that's... Like, it referenced, we think, King Togwaggle, right? Like...
New Omen thing. Return of the Omen PC Gods expansion confirmed.
Exactly, dude, yes. Yeah, I don't know. It's not 100% yet, but I think there might be a cool Omen thing happening this month. Not that you guys will really know much about it, I guess, but I'll tell you about it. It won't be cool for you guys necessarily, but it might be cool for me. We'll see, though. Again, I don't know if that's 100% yet. I got confused by all the coyness. Do you know the theme of the expansion from being Blizzard at Not? I do. I know, yeah. I do indeed know the theme of the expansion. And, I think... Well, I'll be honest. I didn't think people were going to like it all that much, but you guys are really excited about the teaser. So now I'm thinking maybe you will. I don't know. I'm kind of digging it. Free Omen PC for each Regis sub. That's how we stay in business around here. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly how it's going to work. Oh, like we already lose again, man. This sucks. Like, this is not the sort of plays I need to be making right now. I mean, I can, like, ping these down, but I think I gotta play a Marin instead. How are we running out of cards so fast? Like, I don't feel like the curve is that aggressive. Our opponent has to be so confused. Has to be so confused. Good way to throw money away, man. I would love it. Believe me, if they were like, hey, Regis, we're going to give each of your subs a new PC. I think that'd be a great giveaway. But I am not expecting it. You must tell me this. Does it have something to do with World of Warcraft? I mean, yeah, all expansions kind of have to do with World of Warcraft in some way or another, right? There are certainly things from World of Warcraft in the expansion. There's no doubt there. Yeah. You will see World of Warcraft things. And perhaps even World of Warcraft characters. If he doesn't know you, he must be thinking, how did this klutz get to rank 5? yeah, exactly. Like, what on earth? He might know our name. Probably not, though. Like this guy obviously bought his account. It must be so stressful to keep those expansion secrets in your head. You can relieve that stress. Tell us, and all your troubles will dissolve. Tell us. It is a little stressful, to be honest. It's kind of hard to... It's kind of hard to keep it all separate, but it's fun to watch people guess. Like... it's fun. Are you glad you know the theme? I am glad in some ways and sad in others, to be honest. Like, there are things, I wish I didn't know everything, you know, like I don't know everything. It's not really the right phrasing. What I mean to say is like, no, I know what I mean to say. I liked having this experience once. Like, it's kind of fun to, like, see how everybody reacts when you know things that they don't know. Like, that's really,
Well, 317 viewers, man, that's awesome.
yeah, Pirate is good, dude. Especially, like, without HS Replay hosting us these days. Like, that's a pretty good viewer count, honestly, for us. I dig that. 300 is a good number to be at. If we get to 500 all the time without HS Replay, that would be a really good, important threshold for me. But I'm not complaining. 300 is amazing. So anyway, I like knowing it this one time, like, because it's a neat new experience, kind of having insider knowledge, like, that's fun. But I wouldn't want it this way every time. Like, I really like theorizing and speculating and guessing just like you guys do. So maybe once a year, every once in a while, having some insider info is cool. But honestly, I'd rather be surprised a lot of the time too. I am going to have to try to kill this Master Chest somehow. I don't think I have the cards necessary. Some lucky Arcane Missiles hits, maybe. Meteorologist. Yeah, that's it. That's what I need. I have no cards in hand. Best card in America there. Best card in America. Hypothetically, what happens if you break your NDA? Well, I certainly wouldn't have a working relationship with Blizzard anymore. Like, they would drop me like a...
Boys,
sack of potatoes, right? But beyond that, there would probably be legal implications, because they would have lost value from me spoiling like their marketing and stuff. Like, they'd be spending money on marketing that they wouldn't be able to get as much value out of. So I mean, there are real legal implications of that sort of thing. You'd have to be really careful. I don't know that they'd pursue them, but they could, and they'd have every right to. Beyond that, it's just a scummy thing to do. Like, it's just why would I want to do that, right? Like, I don't want to ruin people's thing they make and are excited about. I want people to get the fun experience that I get, right? All right. Great play, Meteorologist. I hate you, Sinstra. This is tough. This one's harder than the last one because we're playing good decks. I thought the curve would just get me there occasionally, like we just curve out and mid-range a deck out, but it's not working at all. It's not working at all. If he breaks this NDA, he goes to Judge Judy. Exactly. Yes. Love the Marin play. I bet you do, you idiot. I bet you do. You talk to me about Marin every day. That's all you talk about. Play some Marin. Play some Marin. Marin, here we are. Here we are. For those of you who don't know, Canthal's one of my real life friends. I only call him an idiot out of true love. The theme can't be Dalaran, because if so, you'd be in Blizzard jail for telling us. What did I tell you? I haven't told anybody anything. I've speculated alongside you guys, but I never told anybody anything. What is that? What is that? Oh my god, that's the most beautiful cookie I've ever seen in my life. Look at this cookie. Look at this, cookies! They came out of a picture book! My God! Never seen anything more beautiful in my entire life, including Miss Kilbin. She's ranking a distant second right now. We want cookies too, dog. I don't know how to get them to you. If I could, I would. I'd send you guys cookies. You didn't kill the chest. Good players kill the chest. Yeah, I know. It's not like it's not like I wasn't trying or anything, right? I know.
At Regis Skilbin, did M Skilbin bring enough for the whole class?
She probably did make enough for... No, not for 326 people. If we only had 200, maybe. No, I don't think she made 200 cookies. Beautiful, massive cookies for a beautiful man. I'm glad you didn't say beautiful, massive cookies for a massive man. I'm glad you shifted... I'm glad you shifted one of those adjectives away. Have they revealed the next expansion is Overwatch characters? Man, that would be a real twist, wouldn't it? It's like, actually, this one's just going to be Overwatch characters, guys. We just want this to be Overwatch characters this time around. Is there going to be a Verisa card or hero portrait in the new expansion? I have no idea, man. I don't know. I don't really see why there would be, but there could be. I had a thought, what if the team are the various solo content narrators, King Togwaggle being one of them? Who are the other ones? Like Rosticon? Is he the narrator? I'm trying to remember who actually narrates all that stuff. This freaking cookie is majestic looking. Mm.
Amazing.
That's a good cookie, guys. Oh, I forgot to attack face. Whoops. Is this game 3? We are definitely doomed. Zinstra, you're gonna get us. You're gonna get us. Moment of silence for the cookie. Yes. Diablo characters you could almost put in the game, I think. Like, they're sort of fitting enough, you know? But most characters I don't think you could squeeze into the game. Like, Overwatch obviously wouldn't fit. Diablo, though, you know, they have like a medieval sort of look to them almost. You can almost get that going. Let's see, let's see. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh my god, you wasted one. My fault. My fault.
The calm before the storm.
This game's gonna come down to Marin again, guys. Do you think Rafam would be on the team? It seems like it'd be up his alley. Is that a Dalaran pun? Up his alley? Is there an alley in Dalaran? I guess there's a few. So yeah, I mean, Rafam. Who else did you guys say? Arthas. Like, who else are the narrators slash like characters? I mean, we actually have a decent board. We have Marin incoming. Like, we're almost there. Sorry for harping on this. You don't have to answer, but if the theme for the expansion is Dalaran, and you created a video where you say maybe the expansion is Dalaran, you think you'd be off the hook for saying that you just speculated with us? Yeah, of course. No, if I told you the name of the expansion and like the characters and theme, that would be a problem. If I just look at the same clues you guys have access to and say to myself, like, what do these clues point to? That's never going to be an issue, right? It's not like I'm telling you things, I'm speculating. I'm using publicly known information. It's if I give you, you know, private information that you don't otherwise have, and specific sort of terminology and branding and all of that, that would be the issue, right? Sounds like you really want it to be Dalaran, and you're you're trying to like hold in hope that I could have still talked about Dalaran if it was actually Dalaran, is what I'm hearing.
One for all and all for me.
Does that sound right? Is that what you're thinking, Ryrol? Like, I really want it to be Dalaran. It's pronounced X-Instra. X-In-Estra. Okay. Zinstra sounds cool. You are about to win 3-0, I think, yeah. Oh my god, he hexed my treasure. That's my 1 win condition. Oh, I'm dead for sure. X in Estra. I think you're gonna get me, X in Estra. I don't see how to get there. Well, I mean, shooting star right now is
The
actually
window in the new trailer is different than the
pretty good.
window in the background of the Whisper of the Old Gods video.
We're all in, boys. We're all in. I did think it looked a little different, Pyro, yeah. I wonder if it's in a different location or something. I don't know. If Caligos is a card, don't say anything for 7 seconds. Caligos? You mean Calegos? You kind of fused Calegos and Maligos together in Caligos. So, I don't know. That's tough. That's tough. Do you have knowledge of this expansion? Only this one, yeah. Only this one. Blizzard jail incoming. Well, I'll just serve my fate, man. That's what it is. I find it amusing that you guys think I've said anything remotely close to the real deal. I find it amusing that you think any of my speculation hasn't just been pure misdirection. What you anticipate as speculation might just be misdirection.
I wake once more. By the elements combined.
I like it, Metal 2. Guys, there's a trick you can use in life. I've determined this many, many times. I think it really holds true. So if you're like trying to get information out of somebody, say you're like, I don't know, I need an example of information. His face is turning red. That's just Regis. Yeah, I know. That Irish skin tone. If you're trying to get information out of somebody, and you're like asking them like, oh, is it, so let's say you're like trying to guess a color or whatever. Is it blue? Is it red? Is it orange? Is it yellow? And you're just like going through a list like that. 99% of the time, if the instant you guess the right thing, they will usually say, even if you guessed it right, I wouldn't tell you, or whatever that kind of like playoff phrase is. They'll usually say that right after you guess the right one, like a psychological thing that happens. So if you ever need to get information out of somebody, say like, is it Dalaran? Is it Whispers of the Old Gods? Is it Ironforge? Is it whatever? Just to make a list, and then whenever you get to the right one, I'll say, even if you got it right, I wouldn't tell you. But that's a good life hack. I like that you guys are actually doing it. That's beautiful. I like that so many of you are just like, oh, I don't care if Regis gets sued and loses his job and gets banned by Blizzard. I just want to know the expansion. Like, you don't care about the repercussions to me. You don't care what happens to me. You just want to know. You'll sacrifice any sort of repercussions to find out, won't you? You'll throw me under the bus. You don't care. Smelling misdirection from Regis. I've talked about every possible thing. That's the same lady from Whispers. It is. Yep. Indeed it is, for sure. Can you comment on my Togwaggle speculation? That's because the card showed a justice scale, and justice equals paladin. Togwaggle is going to be a paladin, maybe hero card. I can't comment on that, but I don't really see Togwaggle and paladin, to be honest. I do think it looks like Togwaggle, like candles, like cave, crown, all of that points very clearly to Togwaggle, but I don't know that there's any paladin hints. I don't even know if associating them via class is the right thing, you know, like, we just saw cards at this point. I don't know if they mean much more than that. They could be, though. Elise, Arthas, Togwaggle, Dr. Boom, and nothing have been the narrators for the past 2 years. Okay. I like that. That's a team. That's a team. You are telling lies. I am telling lies. I'm telling truth. There's a little bit of everything, to be honest. You guys are getting a little bit of everything. You're getting some lies. You're getting some truth. Oh, I played an extra game. Crap. This is not even supposed to be a real game. I lost. This is, we went 0-3. Shoot, this is an extra one. X Sinestra, you beat me. I couldn't do it. It sucks. I actually thought this deck would be fine. It's funny. I thought the other one would be terrible and this one would be fine. It kind of ended up going, oh my god. What? He just said Zavas Jack. Like, what a baller. That's crazy. So I'll play some real games with the real deck now that we did a couple bad decks. But I beat the first one. And we lost on this one. So we're, any kind of crazy out here? Probably giving it to my opponent, aren't I? Oh, I got it. Okay. I don't think there's any outs, but we'll try. Is there a link to the teaser video? Somebody in chat had it earlier. Somebody in chat had it, so... Hopefully Blizzard Bail takes bits as bail. It's funny. Blizzard Jail Bail, it rhymes. When do you reckon the expansion trailer will drop? Last year was like the 12th or something, so I would say it's somewhere around there. I don't really know for sure. Well, that didn't work too bad for me. Miss Gelman, the cookies were delicious! Thank you for making me tasty treats! You're my favorite cookie baker in all of America. Ugh, I don't think Antonitis is gonna work, guys. We're not gonna last that long. He's got at least he doesn't have a Pyroblast. Do I have a bad deck for you? You gotta save it, Mox. You gotta be a sub and you gotta save it, man. I mean, I'll take a look at it because I'm curious, but if you want me to actually play it, you gotta be a sub and you gotta save it. Until you win a waffle. You gotta win a waffle and then I'll play it maybe. Otherwise, I'd have to pick and choose, and I want to pick, so I gotta do it randomly. Because a lot of people want to send me terrible decks. Pro tip, cookies taste better without a mouth full of secrets and lies. That's funny. Dragon Hunter, man. Yeah, I mean, this is like a bad deck that's still a real deck, right? Like, well, the bad decks I'm playing are like legitimately bad decks. Like intentionally bad. This one still has some merits, I would argue.
Did you notice the quick flash of tentacles behind the fortune teller?
We did at 24 seconds.
Hard to see
Yeah.
at first sight.
We did talk about it a little bit. I think somebody said that was in the Whispers of the Old Gods thing as well. I don't even know. I don't remember there being a trailer in Old Gods. I just remember her being in like the artwork personally, so I'm not even sure what that looks like. I don't know if there's anything to be read into that or not. It certainly just confirms her Old Godsiness, right? Like if you think it's an Old Gods connection, she might be that might be one of the missing links, right? We're done.
How do you think classes without hero cards will fare after the expansion?
Whoa, Prime Minister, dude, 500 bits. Holy moly, man. Well, first off, I don't know. They might get some, right? They might get replacement hero cards is one thing we've been talking about for a long time. Like, I've been theorizing they'll get